Try to relax your anus.
Al esfuerzo y al heroísmo de una revolución. No los queremos, no los necesitamos. Al esfuerzo y al heroísmo de una revolución. No los queremos, no los necesitamos.
Your sobriety, everybody. I'm sorry, I just had to, I don't know. Christmas came early, huh? Yo, we tank. What's the matter? Did I hurt your boyfriend's feelings? I saw you crying in the chat. So I have a little bit of info. Shout out to Pescator. He probably, I don't want to guarantee it, he has something else he's doing right now. He's gonna come on and give more like concrete. Thank you, appreciate it, man. Never did the nose candy once in my life. I know a bunch of people that have. Never was interested. Never would. It was a 0% chance. I think I've told this story before, but I haven't told it since like 2019. There was a 0% chance. Never had an interest in it. And then a friend of mine, because he's retarded, decided to roll up a blunt of coke and smoke it, and he almost made his heart explode. He's fine, alive and well, but that made the 0% chance go to a negative 200% chance. It's a huge crisis of confidence. You may be sad, but motherfucker, I am glad. After what those motherfuckers did to me, making it like I'm a pedophile, Andy talked about my daughter and mocked her. There's film of it. You think I'm gonna not revel in his suffering? This to me is one of the best Christmas presents I've received in a long motherfucking time. His suffering is my joy. Their suffering is my joy. All the stuff they did with coke and hookers, apparently PPP was a cuck. Yes, I'm on the Level 1 podcast, by the way. PPP was cucking well. Andy Worski was cheating on his girlfriend and fucking black hookers that looked like dudes, allegedly, even though it's more than allegedly at this point. I don't care. I hope his coke problem's so bad that he never recovers from it. If you want to know how I really feel, I'm not being nice to any of these people. These are Jay's buddies, too. Following my trolls. You know what's funny? The reason I'm bringing up Jay, and this is the only time I'll bring up Jay during the stream, is that someone who is like a follower of mine who was losing their mind because I went right wing. I was adding him for something. He was talking about me again. I haven't been talking about. No, wait, that's not true. I did mock his text to speech. But that was really it. That was really it. These are your buddies, Jay. Everyone going after me for weed. The only thing I've ever done in my life is weed, and I don't even drink. As a matter of fact, they'll be fully. I had a glass of wine and mixed it with seltzer. Kind of made a spritzer the other day with my dinner. It was very nice. These motherfuckers are begging ugly hookers, having their pay pigs pay for shit for them, forcing their pay pig allegedly to bang one of the hookers, cheating on his girlfriend with hookers, Andy talking shit about PPP's girlfriend, and they're trying to be the moral arbiters of me. Remember I said karma a long time ago and everyone thought I was nuts? Here it is. The house always. How's the house winning today, bruv? How's your house? Is the house winning? Let me know. Who cares? The casino is. So wait. This is the thing that's amazing. And I was actually going to bring this up. Thank you, James Hurley, for being a retard. You beat me to it. So you only care about holding people accountable that you don't like? I'm not going to put you on the spot. I'm just asking. I'm wondering what your answer is. Well, wait a second. Dude, this is a fantastic day for me. Imagine making fun of me because I'm stoned, even though I'm not. Again, another day sober. Sorry, yeah, I'm actually sober right now, Andy. Even though who gives a fuck about edibles anyway? Saying I'm drinking weed seltzer, saying that you have like other places that I won't name because I just am tired of fucking talking about them, saying I'm stoned in bed, having my parents take care of my kids. And what I hear from that same group of people, I have pretty substantial concrete evidence, but I will still say alleged, that anyone talking about the Kino Casino falling apart on their show because they're allies of them, they're scrubbing everything under the rug. This same show said that they were going to destroy me. I'm not a drug addict. I actually take care of my kids. I also didn't force my girlfriend allegedly to have an abortion either. But you know, I'm the guy that people want to destroy. Fuck all of you. Including the fucking piece of shit from Canada, too. He lost his hair in a day. They don't make fun of the shitty shit Dude, Andy, you know the whole reason why Andy Jaworski has so butthurt about me anyway? Yeah, he said I did the draw. He said I was a pedophile. You want to know something that Andy Jaworski said to me? Besides mocking my daughter, who's 5 years old and innocent and had a rare reaction, an extremely rare reaction to a medication. Fucking piece of shit. I hope he gets a bad bag. Let me show you. Rich, that was the mean thing to say. Oh, yeah? This is what he said about me. And you think I'm going to be fucking not relentless on him? Where is it at? This is something I just thought of now. Where is it? Come on. It's coming up. Is it gone? Here it is. Here it is. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this fucking piece of shit. And everyone thinks I'm going to have mercy on him. Watch this shit.
I know.
Here.
Okay, let me just do this. By the way, isn't it crazy how Review Tech's a fucking pedophile?
There, no, let me show it. Let me show it. My apologies. We go full screen with this joint. There it is. Oh, look, I'm part of his stupid fucking show.
Okay, let me just do this. By the way, isn't it crazy how Review Tech's a fucking pedophile? I know fucking, like, this guy, it's fucking crazy how he just has pictures of his fucking ex's kids in bikinis and shit. And he wants to have sex with children. It's fucking wild, dude. Sign in with account.
Nah, because they're just fans of. They don't. Here's the thing that I've noticed. It's the same with Dr. Disrespect. If people are fans with them, they could be a rapist. They could be whatever. They could be a pedophile, an actual pedophile, not just being accused of one when I'm not. They could be whatever. They don't care. If they don't like you, they want you put to death for jaywalking. So if you think that I'm not going to revel in this fucking piece of human garbage's suffering, oh man. Oh guy, yeah, Mr. Sober over here. Who cares when the clip is from? Who cares if it's from 20 years ago or 5 seconds ago? We have a third eye in Neo. It's still a... Yeah, they just lie about everything. Oh, no, I mentioned Jay. Darn it. I'm sorry. darn. I'm sorry. You mean the guy that duped someone into putting out revenge porn about me, which she's a fucking idiot too, to be quite frank with you. Instead of saying, hey, like she, for example, I won't go with, but she has tattoos. Would you, okay, Rich sent you a picture? Oh, okay, so what tattoos do I have? She's like, no, all right, here's his dick. If I had more time on my hands, man. That's revenge porn. That's literally revenge porn. And she put it out there with nothing. You know that? I'll tell you something now. I could say this. You know that got back to my immediate family? But I'm not supposed to talk about Jay. Don't talk about him. Don't talk about him because he pretends to love his audience really well. That got back to my family. For what? What was that? You duped her into putting that out there because you were mad at me, because your feelings are hurt, because you thought we were like, I don't know. Business to me, you wanted me to be your butt buddy. And then you're sitting there, I saw because, and the reason I'm bringing him up, he's John Hardwick, this dude that's all over fucking because he thinks I'm right wing now. He was talking about me. Again, he's the one who duped her into doing it. I showed the receipts. I'm not going to be nice to these people. I don't fucking care. Yeah, let me join Jay's movie night. I'll get right on that. I have all the time. Dude, you know what goes on with me? What do you have? Will Tank. Do you have security cameras in my house? If you're a fan of him, you're probably fucking weird and do. Dude, I'm so tired of hearing positivity. People have been roasting people for comedy since the beginning of time. The only reason why it's such a big fucking deal now is because none of these fucking pussies they could dish out shit, but they can't take it. Why? These are public figures. People have talked about public figures and commented on public figures since the beginning of time for entertainment. Now, all of a sudden, because of the internet, it's blasphemous. Just, no. Everyone who thinks that way, you I guess it's the new generation who thinks that way, but I don't care. And now, seeing what's going on, I love it. I love it. I can't have it. Like, it's just amazing. Like, everyone's like, don't have opinions on anybody. Just be a droid. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Radio show hosts have been doing it forever. Opie and Anthony, Howard Stern. Now he's fucking Oprah, but not fucking Oprah, but you get my point. He's like the Sirius XM Jewish Oprah. Hey, you're a celebrity. Let me suck a fart out of your ass for like 2 hours and not ask you any tough questions. Dude, just retire. Yeah, it's like I go batshit crazy every several segments. What are you talking about, dude? Rose, see you later. It's just part of the. I mean, even look at like Cenk Uygur and that other dude when they were on Piers Morgan. This is what it is. This is the bit. If you are a public figure, this is the business. So I'm not just the guy who sits there and plays video games and talks about how much I love my audience. And I'm not talking about what's his face. I'm talking about just streamers in general. That's not my thing. It's never been my thing. It's never been my intention going into this. Ever. Why, Jay Hawker? Is it paid because you're you're a fan of the Coke Fiend? Is that what it is? Dude, there is a lot of people that have been lied to and gaslit to paint me in a light. This was like he was part, Andy Cokehead rapist Worski was part of the cabal of this bullshit to make me seem like a pedophile, a drug addict, the irony. And here we are. And he's actually the things, maybe even the pedo word too, allegedly, that he accused me of. It's, you know what that's called? That's called projection. You may not like me and like him, but that doesn't change the reality of the situation. It doesn't change it. Just because the person you want to win isn't winning doesn't mean they're not winning. Right? What is Cypher saying? I'm not speaking to him on a stream. We could talk off stream. Fucking tired of him too. I am sober. I don't have medical marijuana anymore. I'm sober right now. Anything else? Bring up something else to me. I don't take weed anymore. These are, this was another banger that they did too, the fucking Waste of Life Cokehead. They were saying that these were weed-infused seltzers. Multiple times. What other bullshit have they said about me? Nah, I ain't fucking talking to him. I have played Earthbound some, and I've liked it. Yeah, man. I mean, like I was talking about, I think on yesterday's stream, especially with the past 2 years, like when I first started taking medical marijuana, it was in 2020. Yeah, I got my medical card back then, and in the beginning, it did work. But then your tolerance goes up, you need more, and it just got to the point where it just made me lethargic. It wasn't helping me. It was hindering me. And I'm just like, nah. What's on video? What are you talking about? It's weird seeing me in 60 FPS. I know. I'm really fucking sexy. No, I was saying because he was another one going around, probably because of our dear friend Andy here, that I was using weed seltzer. Maximus was saying that. I'm like, all right, dude, I would take it. Send me some. Dude, you spend a lot of money here. I love it, man. You know what I love about this, too? Is that all these people that were sitting there accusing me of shit, they come here and they're defending a person who, the things I didn't even fucking do, the person who's done heinous things because they like them, they're defending them. And it just shows what their audience is about. And I'm here for it. No, I would. Here is the thing. Like, dude, and there's so much racist shit on Twitter. What is with the fuck? I saw like straight up racist stuff. That's freedom of speech, Elon. Like drawing, like bad drawings of black people and like really like 1950s caliber racist shit. What the fuck is going on? Oh, man. I love it, dude. I love it. You could... I don't even... Does the house even... The house owns me. Does the fucking house even exist anymore? What house? What house? Is Andy running the casino from his psych ward or what? Where is he right now? Hope there's Narcan there. Yeah, I'll kiss the ring of snort scale. Make sure there's a bump on it for him. 10 Oscar level snorting. That's, man, listen. I've seen people do it. Plenty of people do it, but I have never touched the shit. Listen, wear a beanie like Andy and Tim Pool. Yo, did you see Milo Yiannopoulos on there talking about... Thiago, what's your question, dude? I'm here for you. Let's talk. You know, I have to pay attention to everything. Don't delete anything. If I think something is a bridge too far, I will handle it. Unless it's like talking about my family or shit like that. It came for the 4K. Stay for the shots fired. Where are you, dude? I'm looking down now. Milo still. He was just on Timcast. Warski streamed child porn and got his... Like, yeah, these dudes are awful. They're awful fucking people. And I'm sitting there I'm like, no, I'm going to be all over this like fucking flies on shit. They're sitting there making it like I'm a degenerate because I take edibles, and he's having like schizophrenic episodes and fucking going on coke binges, and I'm not going to say anything. And here's the thing, there's actual evidence of it. They just make up shit about me. Just like what he said right there, that I want to fuck kids. What? Like, and I'm just supposed to, I wish him well. I wish Andy Warski the best. I'm going to give him a kiss. Yes, of course. This is stressed, dude. Do I seem stressed? I feel fantastic right now. This man suffering after what he's done and said to me is joy. I feel joy. You may not like the joy. Where is the guy that was losing his mind that thought I was trying to, coke winner better than weed loser? Yeah, go do a line with him. Yeah, we do live in a... What happened to Streamlabs on the screen, especially tonight, too. Can't do it. Yeah, his suffering is fantastic, dude. It's so good. Dude, I wouldn't... If they offered me $5 million fucking dollars, I wouldn't sell it to him. Yeah, I'm on... If Ralph finds me again, Kino is Def Noodles 2.0. Who is Def Noodles? Like, Richie, read my last super chat out loud. What happened to Streamlabs on the screen? Warski streamed child porn. I've heard... Look... I mean, the guy's a piece of shit, so nothing would shock me with him, and there's substantiated actual evidence with him. But I like, especially with stuff like that, I don't want to see evidence, but you get my point. Like, it's a damning thing to say about somebody, and you better back it the fuck up. Elon's never been about free speech. He's bought and paid for like everyone else. Yeah, no shit. He just has a higher buying price due to his wealth. Snortsky, thank you, D. So let's see who else. What happened to Streamlabs? Read my last super chat. Ordered a 65-inch LG C4 first OLED TV. You're gonna fucking love it. My daughter's doing good, man. I have something for my middle child tomorrow that I'm going to with my kid's mom. Scott Defoe, you're biking. Good for you. C4 is a nice TV, too. No, I am not high in the slightest. I know people would like me to be so they could weaponize it against me, but I am not. That's funny. It's like back to dashboard, recent events. Let's see. Let's see. No. Price gouged. Blah, 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 blah. John, I saw what was added on Twitter, dude. Like, stop. Like, oh, good. Then they shouldn't care about this, right? Right, Ashton? Right, Andy? You don't care about any of this. Just good. It's not like he cared about the fact that I saw him get his ass beat in the fight, and I was like, oh shit. I mean, Andy got his. That's all I said. You can go look at the tweet, and he got all pissy at that. That's what started this. This is the stupid fucking boxing match he was in. He got insulted because I said he got his ass beat. That was it. That is what was the. And me having the financial dispute with Jay. Combine that together, and this turned into this. So, he was trying to call me? Why was he trying to call me? Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it, man. Of course, BTS politics is horrible. I know, dude. If you saw, like, Mike Tyson had some clear, like, he could have just fucking slammed Jake Paul to the ground. But like at first, when people were saying, "Oh, the fight was rigged," Mike could have won. It was rigged, and it was staged and whatever. I'm like, dude, come on. The guy's 58. Like, yeah, he looked on point when he was training, but maybe it was just his age. And then I watched and like, no, yeah, it was staged. I was just like, there was some openings that Jake Paul left him where it was like he could have fucking knocked his head to a different zip code, and Mike Tyson didn't do it. I mean, whatever, man. He got the bag. In the end, he probably got about $5 or $6 million after everyone else was paid. But it's still food. Do I have $5 or $6 million? Do you have $5 or $6 million? You know what I'm saying? So whatever, dude. It was very rigged. It was very rigged. They're not going to come out and say it because they won't. That's, I'm sure the contract said not to. But like, well, 20 million. I was 20. I know, but after like people got their cuts and shit, Bammers, he probably pocketed round about 5 million. So, you know, unless he got more than 20 million, but I'm doing good. I got a Christmas present come early. I'm just sitting there chilling and chatting for a bit. See if I do have stuff to actually like content here. I'm not just going to review Stare at the Screen USA on Phil's set. No, Phil. There's way too much to the. I mean, oh wait, hold on, Phil. Wait a second. Oblivion music, please. Thanks, Rich. Hey, Phil. Weren't you the man who was sitting there on your fucking snorting gouty soapbox talking about, oh my God, Rich is stoned again? Are you going to address your cokehead butt buddy, your gaming soulmate? He called him his gaming soulmate, which is gayest shit I ever heard. He's my gaming soulmate. Like, what is... Oh my God, my gaming soulmate. My gaming soulmate. Oh, and now he's gonna. What I hear He's ignoring it. I don't have time for this drama. Yeah, it's funny how when you're friends with the people or think you're friends with the people that magically you're going to ignore it. Hey, Phil, do I get an apology because all I did was take edibles and don't even drink? Phil, unlike you, do I get an apology, Phil? Or is coke okay and weed is terrible, Phil? As a matter of fact, no call to action, but if anyone wants to ask Phil why it's okay for his butt buddy Andy Worski to, or his butt buddy wannabe Andy Worski to be a cokehead, but for Rich to take legal edibles is not okay, I'm curious to hear Phil's take. Yeah, he's like, I don't have time for all of a sudden you don't have time for any of it. Yeah, Phil. Well, dude, did anyone think it wasn't going to be? Didn't I? You know, I said this too. The streams are all there as receipts, unless like YouTube blocked them for some copyright reason. But I said this kind of circle with these people, they always implode. What am I not going to address? Or are you talking about someone else? Phil will never address it because I'll translate for Phil. I don't care if someone's awful, if they're nice to me, or if I could benefit from them. He'll never say it like that, but Phil's his dealer. It's a rich person's drug? Yeah, well. Dude, it depends on the game. You could get games to run at 1080p at like medium high settings, depending. If you're looking for like 1080p 60 locked, depends. Dude, the technology, the hardware combined with what they're doing with like FSR. See, you get drama and you get tech in my streams. Let me keep X open too. Just to make sure. But there's more here. So there's that banger where Andy Worski just flat out said that, like, and then I heard some shit like he lost his mind and thought he was going on Joe Rogan, Andy Worski, like he had one of his apparently he's schizophrenic. And if Rich, he's schizophrenic, you should be easy on him. No, that's okay. He could go fuck himself. Yeah, Andy, in between my ass cheeks is like a whole fucking pack for you, dude. Come, cut some lines of my one of my cheeks and snort it off. Let's go. Not wishing him well. Seeps, no, I don't wish him well. I hope he suffers. After what he said about my kid and pushing this narrative that I'm a pedophile, I hope the rest of his life is miserable and he has a miserable existence and every single thing he does, he fails at. Is that better? Is that more mature for you? That's the thing. It's like, why do I have to be like, kumbaya, my lord? And then everyone's like, hey, Rich, you're a pedophile. Why? Is someone please explain to me why one public figure can do that and another public figure? It isn't a troll. These guys have a show. Don't tempt me with a good time. Yeah, listen, man. Snort some ocean water out of my ass.
Ocean water.
You know what I'm saying? Why do these other public figure show hosts, and I'm not just talking about the casino, they get to say this shit about me. They get to assume that I don't take care of my kids. They get to assume my sound quality is salty. I think... All right, I got pescators dropping by, and like I know why. I'm clipping like a motherfucker. Why am I clipping so much? Ooh. Thank you for letting me know about that, dude. Because you were definitely right. Holy fuck. Where should I change? Let me go to sound settings. Is my gain up too high? Device properties. Nope, it's not. Check, 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 check. That should be better. I like staying towards the end of the yellow in Streamlabs OBS. If it touches like the red part of the gain, it usually doesn't clip. That should be better. Let me know. Yeah, it is time for Chrome to die in a fire. No. So Pescator is coming by in about 10 minutes. Pescator, if you do see this, I will... Ooh, do I have Zoom on? Oh, what do I have on here? Do I have Zoom on here? Fuck. How am I talking to Pescator? Oh, fuck me. I gotta figure this out now. Shit! What when I admit Hank? Where is Hank? What did Hank say? Hank, that was a video from fucking... Are you talking about from Review China USA? Get out of here that I was being neglectful. Oh my god, that's been addressed 6,000 times. Stop with the whataboutisms, okay? By all means, bring them on tonight, because I'll bury them all. Let's go. You want to green screen your hole? I don't know. Like, on what planet everyone wants to all of a sudden... With certain people, though. Other people, it's okay, I've noticed. But certain people, it's like, let's all be friends and hold hands. Yeah, no thank you. I don't want to hold anybody's hand. So I'm going to get Zoom. Well, I'm going to see. I'm sending a Zoom link to Pescator. Zoom. Let me get Zoom. Pescator's my dude, man. Can I... Okay. Yeah, I don't even know my shit, dude. Let me see. Do I have to make a fucking account? Maybe I'll sign in with Google. Really? You're gonna make me fucking do this all now? Really? No, I'm not an educator. Thank God. I don't want the web app, man. I just... Motherfucker. Yeah, let me download Zoom. There we go. My apologies. I didn't realize I didn't have Zoom on here. It's what happens when you do a fresh install. No, I have Discord. Yeah, where is Matt Jarbo? He... Sign in? All right, let's... Is this where I have the account? Cool. Here we go. I don't want video. We don't need video. New meeting. Join with computer audio. Let me do the settings here. Check, check. Test speaker. All right, we are good to go. Great. There you going to make me go through all this right now? Sure, yes, of course you are. Make sure you can't see anything. Sent by Harry Meat Tunnel. If you want a Zoom link too, you could Zoom. I'm down to Zoom with you now too. You could ask questions, Jostler. All right, continue. There's like payment information here. That's why, don't worry. Like, see, this is why I didn't want to reinstall. Oh, motherfucker, I want monthly. I don't even know. Like, don't use Zoom enough for me to do the fucking yearly shit. At least yet. If that happens, then I'll go yearly. Thanks, Zoom. Oh, yes. Again, I apologize about doing this now. But Pescador is going to come on, and he knows more info about this. My order is processing. Very exciting. How was my experience buying Zoom products? I orgasmed. It was the... Oh my God, go away. I'm going to say it was a negative fucking experience in a second. Get started. Do I have to, like, put in... Download, test your... Do I have to, like, close this and start again? Probably. End meeting. My meeting, it was the best meeting I ever had in my life. Thank you, Zoom. I couldn't have a better meeting. Check the audio again, and then I will send him a link. I cannot contain myself. I am engorged right now with excitement. I'm kidding. Posted out this angry video, angry at me, and as you could see from being him... Oh. All right, let me send Pest... Ooh, there's more juiciness coming from the land of Worski. This is I'll show you. I know I got to change the scene. Don't worry. And hopefully Zoom will let me know when he's here. But I have other stuff lined up too. I became sexier ever since I joined the right. Thank you. Also, Jocelyn. By the way, guys, before everyone thinks I'm becoming like fucking MAGA, I still believe in Medicare for all. I still believe in a higher minimum wage. I also believe in marriage equality. So for anyone thinking that, like, I don't know. There you go. So the Zoom link is in another place too. So let's change the scene now. Let me make sure all the Zoom, in case any of my payment shit is up there. Because Lord knows, especially with what I'm discussing tonight, I can't have any of that shit there. Oh, God. This fucking... My life is the Twilight Zone, dude, for real. I'll marry you. Seymour, I'm marrying you right now, dude. Make sure you guys can see. Beautiful. Andy Worski and PPP went to Vegas from June 9th, 2023 to June 12th, 2023. Andy posted out this video, angry at me. Who are you, Cog? And as you can see from behind him. That's the Bellagio 2 bedroom suite. Going to go live again with this bombshell. It's over casino. So, well, it wasn't over yet. So that's Andy looking like he's about to put a cock in his mouth.
Cog, you absolute retard! You fucking dumbass! I have said my name is Andy Perez a billion fucking times. When I made the name Andy Worski, it was a nickname that my friends used to call me in high school. My first week of fucking YouTube, I said my name was Andy Perez. I've never been scared to say my fucking name, Andy Cardozo Perez from Mississauga, Ontario, you stupid fuck. Cog, you are actually the most retarded person in the world. The lowest IQ. Andy, your name's Andy Perez. You changed your name because you're scared. I've always said my name was Andy Perez. Worski was, okay, so in high school, I was like an artist. So people call me Warhol, Andy Warhol. So Warhol. And then when that song, Skeet, Skeet, Skeet came out, fucking everyone called me Ski. So when I made a YouTube channel, it was Andy Worski. So Cog, why are you fucking that dumb? You are so stupid. You are the most dumb fucking loser in the world. Now, how about this, Cog? What's your name? If I'm scared to say, you're scared to say your name. What's your full fucking name? Cog, tell us your full fucking name. No, you won't because you're scared. Everything that you say about me is projection, and you're always wrong.
Everything you say about... For a guy who's a tough guy, man, you are sure a fucking pussy, dude. Holy, who cares? Like, why is this such a big deal to him? All right, so they call like people call me Dickers. Who gives a shit? That actually started from the job I used to work at. Like, what in the... This is what I'm saying. Oh, all right, he's here. Oh, cool. He's connecting now. Pescator. What's good, man? Can you hear me? Oh, no, he can't hear me yet, saying it's not. Oh, Zoom, don't fucking fail me now, bro. Now my audio's low, people are saying. Huh. Because it may be out of, what is it, the statute of limitations, Aaron Joshi? He admitted it. He was about to say the date, I believe. And someone's like, bop, 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 bop. Don't let anyone know the date, which I found bizarre. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to get him. Good energy, genuine effort, and the humor. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate. Not sophomoric. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, if anyone thought that I was going to let this moment pass me by, I'm sorry. Well, his whole thing, Orange Joshi, was like, oh, we had sex afterwards. It still doesn't mean it isn't rape, dude. Like, you took off the condom and had unprotected sex and didn't let her know. That's it. Did someone else drop? They track how much like, it's just so weird. Like, I can't even compute that. And again, they're hate boner with me, unless I'm missing something, Andy, which I won't fucking believe. Nothing out of your mouth I believe anyway. Is there some other reason that you're uber mad at me because the fact I laughed at you in the boxing ring? But there were other people. I know it's that he actually blocked people, allegedly, for like complimenting him. I'm gonna have to send Pescator another link. Unless, yeah, it's saying he can't connect audio. Gonna close this out. End meeting for all. I'm gonna send the dude another link. Send me a link, right? Except it's not a link to argue with anybody, you see? Yeah, just join with computer audio, man. Come on, let's see if you get him through. Don't worry, it's not going to be like a Pierce Morgan debate. It's just going to be, I'm going to hit him up again. On X. All right, let's try that again. Let's see what happens. Pescator, if you are watching, I sent you another link, bro. No. It was saying there was an issue. It was waiting for his audio to connect. So he's definitely here. No, I've noticed that a few times. Discord is a fucking nightmare with audio. Even when you get it to work, there's times where it's like shit. Well, according to that Canadian person watching my show, is like watching paint dry. Dude, YouTube recommended one of his streams to me. I'm like, all right, I'll bite, I'll watch. Go in there. 30 seconds in, someone super chats about me, and he says, yeah, all right, he's gonna do 4K 60. It's be 4K 60 paint dry. I don't know. Maybe I have to sit there and make it like my life is miserable. Stream for two times out of a month. And hey, man, you profit. You make a whole salary by streaming 2 times. You have everyone feel bad for you. You fill up your coffers, and then you go live in your attic. All right? Let's see if he can connect now. Return to meeting. Did I send a new link? Yes, I did. Pescator, if you see this, man, I sent you a new link. Juicy Booch got like 80 terabytes in his PS5 Pro. Hey, man, the games are big now, dude. Let me tell you something, Booch. I have my Pro right here. It has the 8 terabyte drive like you got. I only have a terabyte and change left. I mean, I have a decent amount of games, I will say that, but the games are fucking big now, dude. The games are fucking big now. I did. I sent him a new link. I did. I am checking Zoom. We'll wait like 5 more minutes if you can't get in. It's okay. Yeah, Booch has like 30 terabytes in his fucking PS5 Pro. Actually, what I one thing that's cool that I want to hear is it native 4K 60 with ray tracing Callisto Protocol, or are they using PSSR? I'll have to look into it. I thought they said native, but that could be wrong. And then it's 8K 30. That's fucking insane. Well, if you download every part of the new Call of Duty, it's, what is it, like 300 and something gigabytes, which is insane. That's ridiculous. Wasn't Phil, speaking of which, crying about he was playing Flight Sim 24 and he was bitching about it? I would never. I'm too stupid to play a game like that. Yeah, is that so? We're going to wait. Like, if by 8:30 he can't come through, understandable. From my sources, one of them being Pescator, yes, it is confirmed that he fell off the wagon. Now, the other stuff I'm going to say, duty is alleged. Well, I'm going to say everything's alleged because I'm not as much of a piece of shit as the other people that I'm discussing, where I'll just say whatever I want to about people and like, hey, you're just going to believe me because reasons. But, man, there's just a whole bunch of shit, like shit that went down in Vegas. He cheated on his girlfriend with some, like, fat black hookers or something like that. I don't know. And like PPP was cucking and beaten off while they were banging the hookers and alleged, but there's like receipts to back up some of this. Is why I want Pescator on, because he kind of has this more concrete than I do, because there's so much of it. There's so much that happened. And I don't want to hear, oh, well, they're rich. They admit they're pieces of shit. Like, not you. Then so if you're pieces of shit, then you can't judge anybody else. Then if you're just saying, oh, I'm a horrible person, I don't care. So why you can't just go and judge other people? I mean, I know your audience loves that and they don't give a shit. They just want to be like, oh wow, you found another victim, cool. But James, I have no ill will towards John, okay? At all. It was just funny though, like I saw the to my Canadian friend there, and then I saw what he was saying, and I'm like, ah. But I won't dedicate anything to him. You know why? Besides what I've been saying for the first 30 minutes of the stream. It's just not worth it. Let him stay with 90 people watching him. Oh no, dude, that's why I was leery too. I'm just as bad. Let's see. Let's put on the music. Never touched coke in my life. What else? I never raped anybody. Never lied and said anyone was a pedophile when they weren't. Never flat out said really racist shit on camera. I never showed my asshole on stream. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Please tell me how I'm just as bad as them. I know you want me to be, but what you want and reality, I know you're retarded, are two different things. Listen to me again, okay? Let me. Can I zoom in on my face here? I'll go over to the other ones because so you can see me, because I know you're not smart. There's reality and what you want. They're not the same. Now go cry and cope. You want I could blow here. Cope. 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 I have birds here. Fucking birds. I don't need birds. Cope. I'm sorry. I know what you want, but it's just not real. Receipts are receipts, and your feelings are just your fucking feelings. Now go jerk off and pretend it was an actual woman. The music was too... Dude, the mixing on this is... They did another update to Stream Deck. I've checked these levels on here a billion fucking times. And every single fucking time. So let's begin. Unfortunately, I guess there's some technical... Check Tab Pescator again. Turn to meeting. Nah. Wait. Nope. Can't believe you moved to Yeah, I'm in Washington now, man. Oh my God. Here we go. Check. Now people are going to tell me it's clipping again, but that's okay. Well, that's what I saw. I saw him adding like Jay Hoofter. Like I saw him adding Jay. I'm like, what does this have to do with any? Why is he being brought into this? Like, could we not bring him up with anything ever again? Please. Like, I'm saying this. I'm saying this. I want to forget that he exists, and I wholeheartedly mean that. I don't want, like, just goodbye. Go to your stream, but here is the thing. I do see the pot shots. Now, what do I think the pot shots are truly for? I think, therefore, because he knows when I am discussed, and if I discuss him, which kind of what I'm doing right now, not kind of, I am, that it brings his viewership up. And it also is like, Jay, you're the victim again. We'll support you and just here, money, 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 money. That's what he does it for. Oh my God. All right. So here is how it begins. Again, like oh, look, it's locked up again. I have disabled all extensions too. All extensions. Well, Jessica, why do you think I'm doing it? Let me switch the screen. So I look for this stream where this guy spills all the fucking dirt. Not now, go away. Spills all the fucking dirt on the casino boys. I have other links open too.
Like, seriously, that's the situation right now. I have nothing to gain. I do not want a career online. I don't want to usurp the throne of Kino Casino. I don't want to...
Oh, about to come on. Up. Of course. It's fine. I didn't mean to fuck. You blew it. You blew it. All right, let's see. Pescator is here, I think. Oh, he's connecting to audio and can't hear me yet. This is what happened before. I am connected. I have tested my audio. Oh, come on, Zoom. Don't fuck with me. Trying to think of another way. Can I call him on X? I think you can. No, can't. Never mind. Let me see if I have this. Let me just get into my fucking Discord, man. Let me do it the old motherfucking fashion way. You know what's going to happen, right? You know what's going to happen. I'm going to get Discord going. I'll be ready to go on Discord. And you know what the fuck is going to happen. Let me change it over, make sure nothing private is shown. Are you here, Pescator? It says you're here. I'm not hearing him, though. Let me check my audio settings. My audio settings are... lovely. You there, dude? Hello? Is that another thing that I was grooming somebody? That's a new one that I've never heard before, Clog. Jesus Christ, these fucking people. Like, talk about projection. Let's see. It's crazy. It says I'm connected to him. And anyway, so downloads this Discord. I'm going to set it up. Let me change the screen for one more second. If not, if worse comes to worse, we'll go back to the video. I'll send him a fax. I am using Discord. I'm installing it right now. No IRL streams. Fuck that noise. I usually go with Zoom because it's more stable for audio. Let me send him. Do you have Discord? For audio chat, I usually do Zoom because it's stable, it's cleaner. I don't have any kind of issues with the audio. Abby, I'm sorry. Hey, Rich, I have found Indian Caribbean music. Of course you have, Abby. And I can't use to hearing a Jamaican style voice. Hold on one second, Abby. Sorry. What's your username on there? I'll send you. There. All right, he got it to me. At Pescator. Cool. Man, this is a fucking pain in the ass. And of course, it's going to copy everything. Okay, there we go. The quartering. All right. Add a friend. Oh, wow. They make it nice and fucking easy on here now. They used to be like a... So... Find or start a conversation. That's what I want to do. Friend request sent. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh, dude, they're such fucking... And like, yeah, a trusted source with a name like that. Yeah, I got felted by Zoom. That is true. Let him know I added him. I added you. Because I do believe on Discord you have to be... What the fuck, bro? I can't wrap my head around what Rich is becoming. What I am becoming. I guess if I snorted coke and raped women, I'd be a model father, right? Is that what a model is? Is that what a model citizen is? So Jamaican style voice coming from an Indian guy, and then it switches to Hindi. I think that kind of makes sense. Yeah, dude. I guess being a upstanding human being is let's see. Yeah, I'm not the same person as I was even 5 minutes ago, man. What's up, Dat with Z77? I see you. Yeah. And you know, people were telling me, oh, Rich, you're going to start regretting the fact that I still don't regret it. What's your Discord name? That's crazy. It says I sent him a friend request. And it says you joined in... I don't know my fucking name, dude. Copy user ID. Is that what I do? I copy the user ID? Or do I copy this? Copy username? Yeah, I don't like Discord at all. Yeah, dude, I don't have any regrets about getting rid of that channel. Yeah, being an addict absolves you of all criticism. That's it. Jostler's 100% right. If you're an addict, you could do whatever you want to, man. You don't have to be held accountable. Let me copy the user ID, maybe? Yeah, I am a boomer with Discord. No, that's just a bunch of fucking numbers. What the fuck is that? They used to make it really easy. Why is this Skype? What happened to Skype? God, first Sexy Coco. Now, John, I hope Juicy Boots never abandons you. Yeah, no. I refrain, as much as people think I feed into certain people. If I fed into as much as I see out there, then I'd be out of control. I could assure you of that. Is that I refrain because I know there's still a fan base for said person. And I know. So I'm not trying to sit here and try and always make it abundantly clear, unless someone's being malicious, of course, that I'm not, thank you, Juicy Booch, that I'm not going to do that bullshit. And I'm not going to be like, you either watch me or watch the other person. Like, I'm not playing that fucking game. Dude, I sent him a link. I sent him, let me see. Yeah, dude, that's what I got you at Pescator. I mean, I fucking hate Discord too. I do too. It's two boomers trying to figure out Discord. But Zoom isn't working. We're going to try this for like a few more, like 2 more minutes. I definitely sent a friend request. In a minute, I'm about to go full boomer. I'm going to just be like, what's up? You say, well, it's the messenger. No, dude, I'm getting to him, dude. There was an audio issue with Zoom. There was, I don't know, I sent them, it's definitely Pescator. January, he's been a member since 2017. Pescator, do you have a Bitcoin link? Why is there an exclamation point next to his name? Let me make sure there's nothing.
Hey, can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Holy crap.
Hey.
Where am I hearing you?
I'm on Zoom. I'm on Zoom.
He's on fucking Zoom.
Can you see my
yes. I'll pull you up your avatar. Hold on. That's cool. I like that.
Yes.
There we go.
Now we're working. Now we're cooking with gas. What's going on, Rich?
What's going on, man? I'm glad to have you here. People were starting to say I was making excuses and we were stalling.
No, that was all my fault. I've been having to jump around in everybody's DMs all night long. And with us not being connected on Discord, it's a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, dude, Discord, like, that's why I usually, for audio calls, I do Zoom. Because I've done plenty of calls with Discord, and it, like, just gets fucked up. And, like, the audio starts chopping up, and I have gigabit internet. So it's definitely not my connection. So...
yeah, I've been using StreamYards. It's been fucking great ever since I was doing the show with Gundam. I have a hybrid. I use OBS and then run it through StreamYard. So what you're seeing right now is running, just the virtual camera from OBS. It would have been running in a StreamYard, and then that controls everything else. But anyways.
Yeah, I wanted to go over to StreamYard, but now with me doing like the 4K 60, it's just working. So it's
that looks good too. I put it on my big screen last night. It looks fucking great. You look so old.
It's true. Listen, man. I fit the season. I look like a fat fucking Santa Claus, so it's perfect. I'm gonna just dress like Santa Claus until December 25th. So I know you're a busy guy. and I know people wanted to get like some concrete stuff, and I know you know about this. So what is going on with
Okay.
Kino Casino and Andy Worski? And I'll let you have the floor, and I'll shut the hell up.
Okay. It was a crazy story. And I had started to hear a little bit of rumors about it a day or so ago. And when you hear it on its face, when you say, oh, Andy Worski and PPP were with some of their top pay pigs in a suite in the Bellagio, fucking hookers, and well, the virgin pay pig also lost his virginity to hookers out there, just being debaucherous. And the one pay pig ended up spending close to $24,000 on the entire weekend, the suite at the Bellagio and everything. And trust me, when I heard the story, at first I was like, bullshit. That's not true. There's no fucking way. I was like, I don't even want to entertain that. Somebody's made it up. It's 4chan is some bullshit that, always comes around.
Yeah,
Well,
trust me, I know how shit gets spread. That's bullshit. But I'm sorry, continue.
exactly. It happens with you. It's just like one stupid thing. A little computer gets sent, and you don't know what's on it. And all of a sudden, anybody can just claim what's on it, and no one ever shows what's on it. But yet, this is what's on. That what's on. So I get what you're saying. So a lot of times, I want to check everything else out before I go to people and say, hey, and I won't go and announce it to people and say, hey, this is what happened. I'll start to ask questions. Last night, I started asking questions. And I was like, where did this come from? Who is saying this? Because I need a firsthand source. Well, lo and behold, I'm sure you're playing the video of Iron Wolf Spear and Kyler, who is at Kino Casino. The bald guy is Kyler. That's at Kino Casino on Twitter. And technically, he is not like an employee of theirs. But what I've learned is he was Andy Worski's co-host maybe a few years back, and that's how he has the at Kino Casino, and it's not PPP or him. I've always wondered that, but I guess they were just in the inner circle, if you will, like a producer, maybe somebody that just comes on every once in a while, helps out. He's talking with a guy named Iron Wolf Spear, who claims, and we'll all say allegedly, because until they come out and cop to this, it's all alleged, but it's it's pretty damning. He says he went to a how would I call it, like a hangover type meetup in Vegas between PPP, Andy Worski, himself, and 5 other of their top pay pigs, including one guy named Medicare Masochist, who was the one that paid 24 grand for the suite at the Bellagio. And we're talking 2-bedroom suite at the Bellagio. All right. High roller shit.
That money makes sense with that. Yeah.
Right. And they're staying. I finally got the dates, because once we got the dates, I was able to see if there was any video of him maybe being in the room. And lo and behold, there is. But starting off, we had to find out the dates. The dates they were there were June the 9th, 2023 until June the 12th, 2023. It's like a weekend. And you've probably seen that little screenshot of the dude saying, oh man, I just added up my bills. It was like 23,640. You look on the date, it's June the 13th. It's like the next day. But we found a video of Worski being inside the suite on the 10th of June. So I know you're all watching the video right now, and the guy, Iron Wolf Spear, is describing how he was in the room and they were all gambling, and then black hookers came through. And I'm only saying black because it's just a distinctive detail, okay? And they said the hookers came through, and all this, that, and the other happened, and that's when the debauchery went down. But if you notice, PPP and Worski have not said a word for the last couple of days. This has been kind of simmering. And
yeah, for guys who say that they're proud of being pieces of shit, they're awfully silent. I've noticed that.
Right. I mean, if you didn't care about blowing money, blowing pay bigs money and fucking hookers, why don't you just jump out there and be like, yeah, I did it, whatever. But it looks kind of weird when you're criminalizing people like Nick Rekieta for doing the same kind of shit. They're lying on you, talking shit on you, doing all kind of bullshit to other people, but yet pretty much doing the same thing. And it's kind of like,
they won't shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. They won't shut the fuck
go
up
ahead.
about me doing weed. Like,
yeah, that's
really?
weird too. Like, I just smoke right now. I don't care about people smoking or doing edibles. I don't care about that shit. You're gonna get on here and talk about, oh, he's doing that. He's so high during the show. That's Rich's problem. He knows that weed makes the show suck, but that's an entertainment issue. And if he is feeling addicted to it,
Well,
that's a
you're
personal
honest.
issue.
Yes.
So that's on you. But I am the kind of person that's like, I don't care what you do. I have problems with substances myself. So it seems weird for someone like Andy to really go as hard as he does on shit like that. I can see him making fun, joking, but bringing God into it. Come on, lay off that shit.
So, did he have a bad episode with coke recently? That's the one where it's like alleged, but that's what I'm hearing right now.
Right. I don't know of any recent. Right now, I'm just working on the I can call it the hangover, the Kino Casino Hangover Edition. Improving that, and which I'm about 99% sure, because there are people there that are going on the record, like the Iron Wolf Spear guy. There's another guy that says he's going to come out with pictures of them being there. I think Cog just posted some pictures of PPP with the hooker. Like they took a selfie.
I saw that picture. Let's see if I have that right now. I'm going to minimize you a second. ESP outlives Kino Casino. That's great. Where is the Twitter? I have something on the Twitter. Can I sound any more fucking boomer? There is a guy called Unpleasant Alex. I don't know. Do you know him at all?
I had so many names today. It's
so the best gamers. That's the Kino.
Oh, yeah. Kino Casino.
So I'll read it now. Sorry, guys. No show tonight. This is November 19th. Andy relapsed again and had to be sent to the fucking psych ward or some shit because whatever drugs he got was a bad batch. Now, everyone's saying like this guy's kind of changing his story. I don't know. However, that's not the point. There's another guy called Unpleasant Alex under him. I guess he's friends with Andy, allegedly. He had been using in LA and afterward, but had recently started his sobriety during the Miami trip where I first met him. He remained sober the entire time. He, Failure, and I were doing IRL streams together. However, once we stopped traveling, he began day drinking during his non-IRL streams, which triggered his bipolar episodes. And he's bipolar, it explains a lot. He eventually returned to Canada to seek health care, but he didn't follow through and ended up breaking his sobriety.
I mean, it sounds totally plausible because, as we all know, addicts do addict shit. Yeah, so, I that's just one of the reasons why I don't understand why he won't cop to this. He won't cop to this because they've gone so hard in the other direction, demonizing people like Nick Recato, who has a big problem having an ounce of blow in his house and having like a throuple going on. That's a big problem. But, if
you live in a glass house,
exactly,
an even more fragile glass house, and I'm dead sober right now, and for the streams, I'm keeping it that way. I have my shit in the freezer, and so it's just amazing that. That's the part that I think drives me nuts, is that that's kind of become their whole thing, is going after people for things like this. Now, Nick Recato is on another level. They even found, didn't they find drugs in his kid system?
Yeah, in the hair. I'm sorry. He was trying to pass off some bullshit saying the cop tested my cocaine, then touched my kid's head, like patting them on the head. I'm like, well, for one, the cops don't do that. And for two, it's not cocaine on the hair. It's cocaine in the hair when they test it. So maybe the child came in contact. I'm sure the child came in contact with cocaine some way or another. I mean, you have an ounce of blow in the house and you're dividing it among like 4 people. I'm sure some of it gets left here and there, and a child can just pick it up on their hand looking like, sugar or something, and maybe they lick it. Who knows? Point is, he shouldn't have had it in the house.
And better yet, you should have it in the house, period. And if you want to be like, oh, rich people have their addictions, keep it somewhere where your kids can't have fucking access to it.
Right. Go to the hotel, take you and your girl, go out to the casino, hang out for a whole weekend, get incredibly this. I'm not endorsing this, but if you were to do something like that, just get it out of the house and take it on your own
Yeah.
risk, because you're really taking your life in your hands at that point. But I mean, shit, I don't, I know some underworld people, but I can't go and get an ounce of blow. Who does that? But that's, that's on Nick. He's got a big problem over there. And with them constantly going after him for it, but yet not, what, a year ago, they were in Vegas, busting up hookers and probably
if you're doing the
coke.
same shit and then you're calling people out for the same shit, the same debauchery that you're doing.
Right.
Now, kids weren't involved, so I'll give them that. No kids were involved, at least I hope.
Yeah, no kids so far. All I've heard has all been adults.
But nonetheless, Jesus Christ. And it'll be interesting for them to. What makes me think there's truth to Andy's episode that he had recently. They ain't saying anything unless this is like some 4D chess because they want everyone to be talking about it. But I don't think this is what they would want people to be talking about.
I don't think. I mean, they're quick guys. They know their shit, but they didn't pick up on the Patrick Melton work. They thought that was total real. So I don't think that they're playing like 4D chess, because that one was a really easy one to pick up if you knew what you were looking at. So I think that they're taking this kind of almost like day by day, how it comes. And
Yeah.
and the thing is, I want everybody to know, I ain't got nothing against Kino Casino. I've talked with Warski before. I personally don't have nothing against them. They were supposed to come on quality content when the show was still going on, or we were talking about having them on. So that is that. This is a story that I looked into that I was like, oh my God, this is fucking crazy. Because if the shit is 100% correct and PPP's sitting in a cuck chair watching Warski fuck a hooker and then watching their pay pig fuck a hooker, but he doesn't know how. So Warski has to rock her hips back and forth so they can get the motion in the ocean.
I was just
going.
about to mention that. He was because I guess the pay pig or whatever, or their fan who they were, I guess this is the one that was losing their virginity.
Wait, let's go ahead and put this up. You're a fan if you contact me on Twitter and you would give fan art and all that stuff, but you're a pay pig if you just paid $24,000 for a hotel room for me to bust hookers and do coke up in Vegas. Okay. You have reached another level of fandom. So continue, Rich. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying about that. That's insane. $24,000 for someone that you're a fan of. That's
right.
That's some people's salary.
That's a whole Honda. That's a brand new Honda, a shitty one, but still.
Fucking some places this is down payment on a fucking house. Well,
exactly.
Not anymore. But yeah, when I heard the thing about he was pushing the hips of the hooker back and forth on this Virgin fanboys fucking.
That's when I thought it was fake. I was like, bullshit. I was like, now you've just gone too far with the work. Whatever. So I went to bed the night before I told you, which I told you last night. So it was the night before I went to bed, I'm like, fuck this. That's bullshit. I'm not even wasting my time on that rabbit hole. Wake up in the morning, all of a sudden, you want to do Cog that they always make fun of? He actually has some information that he's been, only him, because he's been battling them for the last year or so. So he has all this kind of inside information. Not to mention the Iron Wolf Spear guy turns out to be 100% legit, it seems, unless he's just working this thing and not giving a fuck about his reputation and wanting to be a total bitch to. That's the only way I see this going south, is if he comes out in PPP and you're like, it's a work, and Iron Wolf Spear was fucking bullshitting the whole time. But there's still other things like Leanna Taylor, Andy Warski's girlfriend, saying that Iron Wolf Spear was the one that had the hookers. And this was months, or this was before all this stuff broke out. So once it broke out, they tried to get rid of it. If you look on Cog's Twitter, there's a video of Andy Warski yelling at Cog the day that he is in the Bellagio.
We just played that before.
Oh, okay.
Where he's bitching about his name. Is that the one?
Yes. And you can see the wall, and you can see the AC in the corner.
Yeah. We were just watching that. because he was all pissed off, like his Andy, like, which is amazing. They get defensive about the stupidest fucking shit. Like Andy was all pissed off, that he's like his name, like I guess Cog was trying to make it like he hid it or something like that.
Yeah.
And he came out. He's like, no, my name is this, and I've always talked about my name. And
well, check it out. If you were trying to hide a coke and hooker party from all your fans, wouldn't you be a little bit stressed out? And you'd have to go hide in the corner to make a, like a manic video saying, no, I didn't do that shit. And if you look closely, you can almost see a little bit of white up underneath his nose. Maybe. I don't know. But he is definitely like fucking amped up because you can see the vein in the middle of his forehead poking out. And he's raging about his name. Like, I thought everybody knew that.
Like, who gives a shit?
Right.
What is stupid. But that we were just talking about this before, and then I'll let you. I don't want to keep you too long, man. I don't want to take up your time. He's a very sensitive, for a guy who sits there and just talks shit all day about people, and basically that's his living. Not basically, it is. Man, if you criticize him, like when he got his ass beat in that fight, that's really where Andy started to hate me. I was like, oh man, look at that. And he got all defensive about it. Even people, like, they were saying, like, look, I said something positive. Like, Andy, you put your all in there.
Yeah, he got in there. He made a good clip. I mean, even though he got his ass whiz-upped, it doesn't mean that it's not an interesting clip. He's a dirty e-celeb. He knows what he is,
And he got pissed off at people even being positive. Like, people were like, yeah, man, it was a tough fight, but you still, and he was like, no, like, if you didn't say he was like he was the most amazing fighter on the planet, he was like bitching or blocking you.
He blocked me. He blocked me for years because when I went at Tommy C and Nick Diorio, and I'm like, it wasn't even about Worski. And then all of a sudden, like, I checked my Twitter one day on something in dealing with the sector, and I was like, damn, Worski got me blocked. And it happened right after that. So that's the only thing I assume. And then when I started running quality content, he unblocked me and he was like, hey, yo, I really like the show. I like what you're doing. I'm like, yeah, I like what y'all are doing too. And then, kind of talked a few times, but it's not like I'm going to hold anybody's fucking water or anything. This shit is fucked, especially if you just look at it from the face. Seriously, if you're just a bunch of streamers, if they're just no-name streamers, I would have covered this anyway. But they just happen to be the people that go after people for this shit. So it's, it's even that much more crazy.
So thank you, man. I appreciate you coming on for this.
No problem.
And for this stuff, and you're right. That's why I'm staying sober on streams now, and pretty much always, because yes, I know my streams were sucking because of the weed, and it's time to not be sucking.
Yeah, you're a good streamer, bro. I've said this. I've wanted to work with you back years ago. And the thing is that I've learned as far as streaming, it's got to be snappy. And once it goes in a lull and you get in that rhythm of just like respond, like react, respond, it does kind of burn the audience after a while. So you got to kind of keep it fresh. You ain't got to make a goddamn Emmy-winning material, but you gotta have energy, and it was sucking energy out of me. So, Pescator, thank you coming on for clearing some of this stuff up. I'm actually gonna have Cog on next. I appreciate it, man, and we'll talk soon. All right, okay? Cool. All right, hey everybody, good night. Have a great night.
Good one. All right, Cog, are you on Twitter, my dude? I think you are. I think you responded to me on Twitter. Maybe. I don't know. I'll check right now and look for you. I think I follow you. What is your Twitter handle, dude? Yeah, Pescator, shout out for coming on. Yeah, dude, and it wasn't helping my anxiety. And you know what's funny? My other thing too was with sleep. I mentioned this yesterday. It didn't fucking do a thing. Give me your Twitter handle if you don't mind, Giga or Cog. Phil is not gonna like this. You know what else Phil is not gonna like? Is that this especially? This I'm going to change this but I just think it's funny. I just want to see if he has. I tried to look for you on Twitter, dude. I would just look for you, but I can't. Let me see. Maybe there is. There's something that. Let me see. Abby is messaging me. What the fuck, dude? I know. There it is. There you are. No, I don't follow you. You follow me. Now I follow you. Let me hit you up with a link. Who says that? Yo, send me a link. Remember that was the thing? I know it's... What the hell, Zoom? Why'd you just log my ass out? Open Zoom meetings. Yeah, new meeting. Are they making this shittier now, too? All right, I'm going to hit up Cog if you're here. And I found you, too, brother. Here, hitting you up with a link right now. Phil's going to love this. Shout out to DSP Gaming. We'll wait for that. Am I still on the... Where am I at right now? We'll go over to main. So you don't... Yeah, I sent you the Zoom link, dude. Boogie said the N-word. The grape aids taste just like sparkling grape juice. I'm not a big grape juice kind of guy, but I'll try it. Maybe I'll like it. This I like. I don't buy this that much anymore because this is the thing. Even though it's like they only have like a modicum of actual juice in here. Like this only has 17 calories in it. But if it spills, there's still juice. You like the background? There's still juice. And that's a problem. What did Boogie say? When did Boogie say the N-word? All right, yeah, take your time, man. Take your time. No worries. I'm going to try out, we're going to do this. I'm going to try out some gaming afterwards. I'm not streaming super late tonight, guys. That's why I'm not doing a goal. Because like I said, I have something for my son in the morning.
There you go. I'll be working.
Hey, man, you're DSP's your biggest fan, from what I hear.
Sure. All my stuff's coming through correctly.
Can you hear me?
Bear with me. I've not used this before, so there we go. There you go now. Yeah.
Take your time. Phil is your biggest fan, from what I hear.
Look, DSP is a fucking retard. I can't really put it any other way. Oh, sorry. Am I okay to say that on your show? I said it on my show.
Yes, I say retard all the time. It's fine.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so Phil's just a bit of a retard. So Phil blocked me on Twitter because he got told by Kino Casino to do so. I've never messaged him before that.
Oh my God. That's really the reason he...
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's crazy.
So he just blocked you because he was their lapdog? That's the only reason.
100%. 100%.
Oh, come on. And that's the reason he started making video or live streaming talking about you and shit?
Yeah. I'd never atted him before that point, and then I only did to point out he blocked me.
Oh my God. And now, you know what's funny is with all this shit that's going down, he's super silent.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. But he's completely distanced himself from them. And I think it's just because of all this coming out. Like, I'm obviously just doing a show now confirming that Warski was in the Bellagio Hotel, because obviously he posted out a video kind of raging about me during the time when this happened, basically. And if you look at the tours for the Bellagio on YouTube, you can just match up the walls. So...
Yeah, it's all lining up that they were definitely there. Now, the thing that a lot of people, like, what's going on with him now? Did he actually get a bad pack? Like, what happened with him with his... I knew he wasn't sober, And, I had no evidence, but I've been around enough people, like even how nasally his fucking voice is. I'm like, dude, he's still using something. Bullshit that he's
Oh, yeah,
sober. But what's going on with that? Like, is he back? Did he full on relapse, or what's the deal?
So I think right now he's probably relapsing because let's be fair, if he's living with Leanna Taylor, who's his bride from or his wife or his girlfriend from Australia, who's was a meth head, she was a meth head herself, so they could easily be relapsing together. But imagine you're Leanna, you've just moved all the way from Australia to Canada to be with this guy, and now you're finding out that he's been sleeping with black hookers while he was with you, and he's also been basically having sex with Indian milfs, according to the DM conversations he's been having too. So.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That was him. I saw.
Yeah.
I think I have the Discord where he was saying, and then there must have been other shit that he did. He's like, I'll stop there. I won't go into everything. It's like, what the fuck else did you do?
But yeah, exactly. Yeah. That like I don't want to know what happened there, but it's like I guess whatever goes in Vegas stays in Vegas. But now everyone's hearing about this. That's what we're just waiting to hear about. Is Warski silent, PPP silent. Leanna Taylor broke her silence for a moment to confirm the hookers in the actual Kino Casino live chat, and now she's gone silent. So it's gold.
I bet probably because Worski told her to go silent.
Yeah. 100%. Like right now, it's pure damage control. They're like a little tortoise. They've gone back into the shell, right? They're going to be hiding until the storm's blown over. That's how they do it every time.
Well, and again, I'll still go with alleged. I didn't time you out, Renton, but their silence is saying a lot because usually they jump on everything. Like they talk before they can think. Usually,
Yeah.
from what I've seen anyway.
If you look at his reaction at the Bellagio, just over telling everyone, and I know Warski said his name for years. I've known him for 8 years. Like, so to hear him be like, "It's Andy Perez," I'm like, I know your name's Andy Perez. I did this to get that visceral reaction because I know I piss him off all the time, and he'll always make up shit and lie about me. So I think the minimum I can do is get under his skin. But now it's just so gold to know that the video that he was yelling at me on is literally him in the Bellagio, and the dates all match up, everything works, and it's got some explaining to do. That's all we can really say now. So.
Yeah, the high and mighty person who was talking down to everyone who he's doing essentially worse things than they're doing, all of a sudden now is super silent. What's up, PPP? What's up, Andy? Andy, where are you?
Silence.
Where are you?
It's deafening.
Yeah, their silence is deafening, man. My ears are bleeding from their silence. So, the guys who were so quick to not shut the fuck up are sure as fuck shutting the fuck up, man.
Yeah, it really is. Like I said, I'm just looking forward to see what happens with this. That's because right now it's just a waiting game. This whole thing is just patience. They'll resurface at some point, but right now it's pure damage control, and the best way they're doing that is by zipping it. So,
yeah, we'll see where the chips fall with this too. All right, man. It was a pleasure meeting you, dude.
Oh no, great.
I follow you on Twitter, and we'll see where this goes. And I'm sure there'll be an update on it. And you're welcome. You and Pescator are welcome to come back on anytime.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Right. I'll see you later.
Have a good night. Good talking to you.
Bye-bye.
We'll see where it goes from here, but it's not looking good. You know what? I've said this before. Here's a prediction. It's speculation. I'm still in DSP's Level 1 podcast. These guys, not just them, but that kill stream ish circle. What is it called? Internet blood sports. They'll start a show. They'll either do something insanely stupid that they have to go into hiding, or the co-host that they work with, they end up having a fallout with, and then they are posting all their personal shit and they hate each other. Then they start a show with someone else. Then they end up hating that person, or some other drama happens, and they just go over the parasites will be parasiting, Get Phil on. I'd love to get Phil on. Oh man, you're very welcome, dude. Trust me, it was for you and Pescator what you came on to talk about and verify some of the information is my fucking pleasure. That's for shit sure. They're still uploading on YouTube. Maybe they're scheduled videos. Because I as a person, who used to have a YouTube channel, I know you could schedule video. You could schedule streams. He hasn't said anything. Renton, I checked out his Twitter. He hasn't, he retweeted stuff. He hasn't said anything. They're all over shit like this, like flies on shit, I said before. Why silence now? There's like a 1% chance that all of this is just some 4D chess. But like I said, I'm looking at other people responding that know Andy, and they're saying that he relapsed. He started day drinking and shit like that, allegedly. So it is what it is. And Andy, I don't wish you and your fucking ugly fat co-host well. Don't. I don't like either of you motherfuckers, and I'm not going to pretend to. And I'm not going to be sorry for not wishing you well after the shit you said about my kid, after trying to label me as a pedophile. Let me show that banger again, just so everyone doesn't think I'm fucking crazy. Here he is. Here is this fucking degenerate. Let me change the screen. You want me to be nice to this fucking clown?
Okay, let me just do
Fucking
this.
cunts.
Boy, isn't it crazy how Review Tech's a fucking pedophile?
Nice and nasally, too. I've known some cokeheads, and they all kind of sound like this as well, because it fucks up your nose. Here, I'll roll that beautiful bean footage back again. Then we'll get on to some PS5 Pro gaming.
Okay, let me just do this. Boy, isn't it crazy how Review Tech's a fucking pedophile? I know fucking, like, this guy, it's fucking crazy how he just has pictures of his fucking ex's kids in bikinis and shit. And he wants to have sex with children. It's fucking wild, dude. Sign in with account, okay.
Yeah, you know what? I'll send him a Christmas card this year. Fuck off. Anyway. Oh, let me change. Well, you know why he probably doesn't want to talk about the fact he does coke? Because how could he judge me for being a pothead? How can he go after, like, Nick Rakita, even though Nick Rakita went to some next level shit? There was coke in his kid's hair. That's still next level. How can he be, judging all these other people and be so shocked on his stupid fucking show where he dresses like a retard and be doing this? I didn't deny the pedo. Here, I'm denying the pedo claims, which I have 1,000 fucking times before. Get lost. Why is it? Can I ask a question? You're another retard. Why is it that whenever someone doesn't like somebody, it's instantly, pedophilia? Do you have any evidence? Nope. Why? Explain it. What bothers me about that, too, and I think why that gets under my skin, is not personal. Yeah, it's a really fucking horrible thing, a lie to label me as that. But when there's real pedophiles, real people that are an actual danger to children, you kind of make the word like, everyone calls everyone a pedophile. Like, it's like, give me a break. Like, I'm not. And then the ones that actually are may slip through the cracks because everyone, it's the boy who cried wolf. Pedophile, pedophile, pedophile. No, there's a real one right there. Oh, shut up. Everyone keeps saying that. It's ridiculous. It's a dangerous thing, and it shouldn't just be thrown around because you don't like a person. Because the people that actually are should be thrown under a jail or should be treated like Mussolini was at the end. Go look it up. Yeah, the non-existent nothing burger fucking Dropbox thing. Shut the fuck up with the Dropbox. Anyway. Yeah, fuck Boogie, too. He's in fucking another one. Let me change the thumbnail because we're no longer talking about the cokehead. You get gassy at casinos? What the fuck are you talking about? All right, let me change the thumbnail. No, I'll leave the thumbnail. Yeah, homeboy was hanged upside down. I have nothing to deny because I did nothing wrong. It's that simple. I'll leave it at that. I'm not a pedophile. I did nothing wrong. The Dropbox was a nothing burger. So enjoy. Do you want to still go with the narrative? What can I do to stop you? Right? Right? Am I going to play whack-a-mole with all the retards? Retard whack-a-mole. See, I like that explosion for that, see? Anyway, all right, so let's see. Did I sync up the controller yet, or am I a retard? I'm saying that a lot tonight. I'm going to stop. I've had my R-word quota. Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning. If you think that call the cops. Call law enforcement. I've said that numerous times. Still waiting for him to come to my door. Said that countless times, baby. Oh, it may not. I have to sync this controller first, right? DSP wasn't in Vegas. He was not in Vegas. Please. Yo, if it's true, that's still a stretch to me. If it's true. Uh-oh. Why am I not seeing nothing? Oh. What? This is alleged. See, I'll say alleged, unlike some other fucks. I repeated that. Reviewed. Shut the fuck up. Supposedly, PPP was like beating off while they were banging the black hookers. I don't know. I just... who cares that they're, like Pescator said, there's no issue with them being black. What I'm just picturing, you ever watched the movie Napoleon Dynamite? Oh, man. Oh, God. This is a PS5 Pro, son. What just happened? If that's him saying the N-word, Turbo, I'll watch that later for obvious reasons. Yeah, Izzy, thank you. Yeah, the stuff about Boogie, I still think is canned bullshit, sorry. I feel like they talk beforehand on every stream and be like, you're gonna edit me first to the hotel room, please, if there was a way you could. So yeah, I'm hearing that there was some hot cucking action going on. Oh wait, I have to sync up the controller before it. What an idiot. There we go. Yes, update. Everything needs an update. Every fucking thing you do needs an update. I think it was Boogie that said the N-word, duty, or unless you're talking about an old clip with wings. I didn't have any coil. Philip No Family Burnell. Love that name. I never had coil wine. Unless I just didn't hear it, which could be the case, admittedly. Listen, ban his tipples. It's funny, Turbo, you sent me that, and I accidentally hit the tipples thing. I didn't hit that on purpose. So, okay, that's cool, Renton. But why are they so concerned about me taking legal THC edibles? You can struggle with his fucking coke addiction all you want to, but don't fucking throw stones at when you're living in a glass house, motherfucker. Right? I think you could agree with me on that. I know you don't like me, and that's fine. I don't want you to like me. You could feel however you want to feel. But, come on. Ban tipples? Alright, so let's see. Unfortunately, they have not released the... Just the display area. Okay. Juicy Booch. Yeah, I'll show you here. What did I miss? Tell me, what did I miss? Updated. Did they release a Call of Duty Black Ops 6 patch yet? Where it is? All right, you don't. Yeah, the weed. They like literally renting. They were saying that I was drinking weed seltzers. They made a big to-do about it. There's other people that I'm sure you know made a big fucking... Did I not? My collection. I didn't download Callisto? No, I had to have. A to Z. Or not Z to fucking A. Dude, I have Callisto Protocol. What the fuck, man? Can I search? This happened with another game where it didn't show up. There it is. Yeah, it's in my library. What the fuck? Do I have the patch, though? Yeah, I'm sorry. Who's Super Chat? Did I miss? I said, no, yeah, there's the update. Motherfucker! Alright, let's go back out. Close, because it won't update if it's open. I don't think, anyway. Check for update. Oh, it's almost downloaded already. Who did I miss? I'll check it out now. My apologies. No, the PS5 Pro is not worth it yet, in my opinion. It's not. Why so... What are my network settings here? Wired LAN. Let me test it. Why not? Let's see. My game sound is a bit too loud. That's a super easy fix. There we go. No, that's not the thing I wanted to fix. Sorry. There. I actually have a PS3 right over here. Sony, your upload speeds are fucking garbage. Let's see where it's at. Maybe I'll play COD. Is there... Let me guess, though. Hold on. Wait for it. There's an update for COD. I guarantee it. Is the latest version. Ah. Is the patch for the PS5 Pro for Black Ops 6, is that out yet? No, I don't want any fucking... I will never touch coke, never have, never will. Well, let's see. Let's just go into the game. Why am I... Like, I could just click on it and in 30 seconds could find out. I'll place a bet that there's going to be another thing where it updates here. If not, I'll be happy. Thought I had auto updates enabled. Lily Penn, you were the one I missed. My apologies. Oh, look, it's about to crash. I'm not kidding. I am. Rest in peace to. You won't even let me refresh it. Why is it using 4.9? This tab is using 5 gigabytes. That's what the fucking problem is. This tab alone is using 5 fucking gigabytes of my RAM. Now I have 64 gigs in this computer. I told you, update requires restart. I'm so shocked. And I bet you it crashed because I've played this on my base PS5 and on the Pro. Oh, it didn't crash this time. Good. Give the bird. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do some lines with the bird after the stream, actually. I don't care about any of this. I'm not 12. All right. Let me see. Do they have graphics quality? World motion blur. View. I don't see a fucking thing here. They didn't do anything to it. Listen, crashing Obby's ass. Yeah, I'll play some multiplayer terribly. No, it was... Let me see. Is it going to show the memory now? No, this one tab, for whatever reason... All right, now. No, memory usage is now 521 meg. But why does it even matter when I have 64 fucking gigabytes? Within the ashes, I hope you're enjoying the computer with the keyloggers, by the way. Yeah, if you want to come in COD. What is your name on here? I can invite a player. This is the... I'm not... It's funny because there's people that prefer the Treyarch Call of Duties. Like, I hated Cold War. I didn't like Cold War. At all. I didn't like the way it felt. I didn't like the way your movement felt. I felt like it was a step back from Modern Warfare 2019. Well, I'll play for now. They always add another... I don't want the mosh pit. I don't want the face-off mosh pit. I'm old. Kill confirmed and team deathmatch. Your name is Black Sheep. Do this round. Here's what you do. If you want to play a game with me, what I'm probably going to do is like... Send me your... What is it called? PlayStation... What is it? No, I think Xbox. I think gamer tag. No, I actually, and there's video evidence of this. If someone just beats my fight, like if I go toe to toe with them in COD and they just body me because my aim sucks, I admit it. I even admit if I get a kill and I shouldn't have. Like, I'm like, dude, I was aiming at the fucking sky. How did I get a headshot with him? How does it look, by the way? Yeah, someone just said the quality is insane. Why is it only saying... See, my streams... Oh, fuck. Are you guys seeing this in 4K? It's telling me it's not in 4K. I'm eliminated. What are you talking about? What is going on? Why am I spectating? I've never had, this is weird, I've never had this happen before.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
It's kill confirmed. Leaving, goodbye. I've never had that happen before. Filter. You guys, are you guys seeing 4K? I don't know why it's not showing it. Streams.
Why is everyone?
I don't know why everyone is. Oh, I have to watch the ad before I can check. Wonderful. Let's see here. Yes, there we go. Oh, damn, that does look good, dude. Ooh, that looks lovely. That looks very lovely. That was so weird. It's like, what do you mean I'm a limit? It's not like a mode where it's like a permadeath for the match. It's fucking kill confirmed. Yeah, Duty, I hear Phil wants to do 4K now too. Hey Phil, the computer specs you're talking about, you don't need $1,500, dude. You can get a computer for $699. Sold at Best Buy today. Actually, lie, $799. Basically half the price of what you're asking for. Juicy dropping more stealth. Okay.
Team deathmatch. Remind those shitheads who they're dealing with. Nice. Pull it ahead. Acting back.
I think I killed the same dude twice in a row. Did I? I don't know. Yeah, I think I did.
This shit ain't working. We lost the advantage.
What the fuck is that? I didn't even know you could do a leap like that. What did I do?
Hostile long gun neutralized.
Oh, damn it, my cook grenade dropped. Juicy dropping more stealth. I was. Now the tide.
Smoke them.
Fuck. I feel like I could take a nap with how low. Fuck yeah, yeah, we're game. 4K 60, son. It'll save the business, except it won't. Because no one really cares. I can stream in 720p, no one will give a shit. Kind of. 1080. No, that one I will say is bullshit. I just put like 3 holes in that dude's neck. There was no, stop it immediately. You're hearing double audio, of course you are, because whoa, what the fuck just happened there? Give me, I can't do, give me, after this match I'll fix it, guys, sorry. No, that's the kill. No, thank you.
Semtex out.
God damn it, it hit the fucking middle thing. It's 8K audio. All right, let's see. Right now, here we go. Fixing it right now. Problem is, I can't fuck. Fixing it right now. God, shit.
Confirming kill.
God damn it. Oh, Jesus. I had it lined up and then I got the fucking blinded.
We've taken control.
See right there? That was sloppy motion. I was bit by chill. Like, I was shooting the dirt and I got a kill. How did that happen? Oh, ping. How you suck dick sometimes. Put up my mic. I don't need this shit anymore.
Hostile RTXT in your AO. Leads ours.
Sorry. I see you, fucker.
You've fallen behind.
Listen, fall on my ass.
Took out their sharpshooter.
Bullshit. See that other kill from far away. I wasn't using a submachine gun, man. Come on, get real. Why did that take 20 minutes to explode?
You gonna let a bunch of company assholes beat you? Fight back, damn it!
How? Come on with that one.
I don't believe in bad luck. Just bad aim.
I suck at sniping.
What the hell was that?
What was my KD? Not that it was.
Enemy planting mine.
1.18. Not awful, not great.
Dad always taught us to make good on our debts.
Yeah, let me... Daniel, you could go sit in a corner and suck your own dick, which you probably do all day anyway. Here, have a good one, man. See ya. Juicy Booch makes a lot more money than you, pal. I want it. Is Callisto done yet? Come on. That stuttering you're seeing right now, it's not my stream. That's also here. Yeah, why is he worried about what other people are fucking... The people that always say shit like that, too, you know, they probably make... They literally live in their parents' basement and don't make any income. Now Daniel has more time to sit home and masturbate and rethink his life choices. See how I'm good? I'm very... It's the season of giving. And I gave him more time to jerk off. Oh, I've never played this map before, allegedly. Even though I think I did.
Kill confirmed.
Ba 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 ba. What the fuck was that?
Point marked. Move.
See, I just make stupid sound effects even when I'm sober. That was just me being a grandpa. I was a fucking... I failed there miserably. I hear footsteps. At least from what I've noticed, when it's your teammates' footsteps, his footsteps are quieter. Yeah, I wouldn't have had a chance in hell. My aim was sloppy and I was too far away. I don't like it. It kind of sucks. I won't rage quit it, but I don't like this map. Yeah, I think this is the first time. This ain't my cup of tea. But it is what it is. Yeah, sure, here you go. That's it. Damn, I guess the grenade cook time is a lot longer than I thought. See, I'll admit it there, too. He had the drop on me, man. And he was already shooting me. So, whatever, I'll take the kill, but... a little bit of stolen fucking valor there. Come on, get the tag. Or try to. Yeah, that was excellent aiming there, champ.
Stay down.
This is Iraq in 91. Oh yeah, they said it. They do say it in the beginning.
Driving RCXD.
Still don't like the map though, Abby. You gotta keep it real with you. Still not a fan of this layout of this map. But whatever. It
Get
is
some
what it
napalm on
is.
my target.
Kill.
Care package LG marked.
See, COD kind of stresses me out too. There's moments where I really want to play it.
Sniper's toast. Let's move.
And there's
Attack
other
on the
times
Z,
where it's
requesting
just like,
CUAV.
it makes my nerves frazzle, which is probably... Thank you, but I'm not gonna, I'll still finish this map. Is this smooth like my ass or no? I do miss 120 FPS though. What the fuck was that? And I still don't know what that was. God, I didn't have a chance in hell. Listen, shoot a rocket at you right next to me. Have it just land absolutely nowhere and do nothing. Let's go. Excuse me. Mike was far away. Oh, let me get that tag. Or no, let me not get the tag. Someone's camping in the corner. Put a bunch of bullets in my asshole and absolutely no tag. Fuck!
Hostile mark to remove.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Oh, well, no, I'm gonna stay in here.
Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound.
Rocking that 80s music. Sounds like an 80s action movie. Someone muscular with a mullet is about to beat the shit out of somebody. Ah! I used to play a decent amount of Battlefield 3. I didn't like 4 as much, even though I hear 4 is superior, but... Can't shoot what I don't see. course we're winning this round because I'm not. That's always how it goes. Seattle band? Is Nirvana from? I used to listen to the shit out of Nirvana. I still like Nirvana. And Radiohead, they're not out of Seattle, but you get my point.
Grenade out!
I used to get a decent amount of grenade kills in this. Oh well. What are you doing?
Marshal authorizing napalm strike.
I always think camping is so fucking boring. I get. God damn it. What the fuck is going on over there? Sound like remember when that news anchor, that woman, like cursed at her co-host, and like it went to commercial. The fuck are you doing? Oh, I was watching that the other day and laughing, dude.
TACOM, launch counter UAV. You fucking blind?
Yes. I know you're there, fucker. There's no way you're not getting that tag, and you were right there. Oh my god! What the? Aw! I didn't mean to hit that either. Fucking had a grenade launcher. He brought a grenade launcher to a fucking gunfight. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get him. Nope.
Finish line's in sight. Don't let up.
Ow. No.
RCXD
Bullshit with that one, dude. And we just started losing real quick. Yeah, just I don't care if my team gets the tag. Get the tag. Oh shit, there's a sniper. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Took out their shots. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Now I got the kill, but that was the second time I noticed that, where I pulled down on the trigger and like it's a delayed response.
Sending frag.
Yeah, that'll explode 6 fucking months later.
Hostile long gun neutralized.
I want the PS5 Pro update for this, man. They promised to update. I specifically bought it to try it out for the fucking update.
This is Weaver. Activate Captain protocol. Get your ass back to base.
I would 1v1 DSP. That would be fun. He would never do it. There's no fucking way, though. Especially with what's going down right now, because he would have to explain why me taking edibles was a big deal compared to what his gaming soulmate was doing. He really said that. He really fucking said that. Oh my god. Listen. Yeah, I saw that, Ralph. I did see that. I do have a 4090. I have that rig hooked up too. We'll play some flat out 4K games on that one. Alright, let me go piss real quick, then we'll try the Callisto Protocol. Close this. And I will be right back. That's not what I want. I want this. Oh, that's a good picture. I don't know if I could. I'll do this instead. Jamal, yes, I would. Hold on. Music off for a second. Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. It says a man is speaking. You can wait. You can absolutely wait on the PS5 Pro. There is no need to get it now. Anyway. Oh, I already had the screen open. I will be right back. Let me, might as well do some Vosh Horse. It's a classic. Goodness. All right. There was no music because with this with OBS. Cannot for the life of it not do double audio. That's not me fucking anything up. Whoa, logs. All right, so this is now. Let's see. Maybe Phil is right and this game is a masterpiece that I overlooked. Why is it frozen when it says it's live? 4K 60. I love it. I love it. Does it really make a difference to anybody? No. I'm very well aware of that too. Yes, accept. You own my soul. All right, cool. Main menu. Options. Graphics. What are the graphics? What do you change? Let me... Oh, don't need that. Is there another mode besides these two? No, 4K 60 with full ray tracing, allegedly. Enable, there we go. New experience. Normal mode. Okay. Yeah, at this point I would definitely... If you don't already have a graphics card, holy shit, this already looks good. Obviously, this is real time. This is Callisto Protocol. The director behind this game was the same one who directed the... I think Dead Space 1 and 2. Was he part of 3? Yeah, I heard that's still a rumor though, with From. So we'll see what happens if Sony buys FromSoft. Yeah, 5950X is still a hell of a CPU. This machine right here, because I have all the hardware in it, like I have the capture card for my GH5. I have all like these other. I have a USB-C card in there. All these other pieces of hardware, and it works great. That's my first gen Threadripper is what's running the stream right now at 4K 60. It got mixed reviews, this game.
A brazen attack by the Outer Way terrorist group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
That's enough. We got a job to do.
This is Callisto Hangar Control to UJC Caron. You have cleared the security perimeter.
I wish they had like a version. I mean, I know there's Digital Foundry, but I wish I had like what is it called? I can't think. MSI Afterburner for like the PS5.
You got something to say? You're gonna keep.
Well,
flicking that
Turbo,
thing
you
all
know
day?
what? The PSSR is funky. I hear Silent Hill 2.
It's our last run, Max. I'm done talking about it. Then what do
Didn't
you want me
Sony
to
help
say?
him with the
Thank you.
motion capture for this?
Because after this job, we're never gonna have to work another day in our lives. Well, I guess you got it all figured out. I guess so.
I will say one thing I disagree
what
with
is
from an
this?
artistic
Huh?
perspective with these
Back and
games,
forth,
or
this
not
duty,
this game,
Europa,
but
all this additional
Dead
security.
Space.
It's a prison moon,
They
Max.
I love when Isaac didn't
Take the
talk. I
security
thought it
pretty
made it more
serious.
immersive.
What about the attacks? How do you explain
When they
that?
made Isaac
Bloody
talk in
hour?
Dead Space 2, Dead
They've been
Space
hitting
3, and then the
targets all over the
remake,
sector
I'm
for
like,
the past 6
eh.
months. Get a yellow light in the cargo hold.
It's probably nothing.
Well, it's still worth checking out.
You shouldn't worry so much, you know? Live longer.
Port and starboard sensors are both.
I mean, it
showing
just makes me angry that,
Go
like,
check 'em out. I'm
Sony, or not Sony, Microsoft is making a bunch of PCs that don't follow the TPM protocol that they require, e-waste, unless they ease up on the requirements. I actually did install successfully Windows 11 on here, even though this is not theoretically a Windows 11 machine. They say it doesn't pass the PC health test, or PC, yeah, that Microsoft has. But
Max, you gotta stack these right.
when I installed Windows 11, OBS would not work. It is the only piece of everything else installed fine. OBS would not work. So, like, what am I going to do? Every time I opened it, it would shut right back down. And they did warn, because your hardware isn't officially supported,
I should check
some
the
applications and games won't run. They'll just shut down or just not run at all. So I'm like, I can't have an operating system that's like this. Now I had to go back to Windows 10. Yeah, it's really fucking stupid. So basically a computer that's more than capable of running what I need to run for streaming. Editing, it's still, I mean, granted, even like the little ManCube computer, because it's just such a newer CPU, is actually better at 4K video editing, but this could still do that too. A computer that is perfectly fine for what I need it to do for work, they're going to make e-waste. So thank you, Microsoft, I appreciate that. I'm sure that totally wasn't by design either. Yeah, this looks fucking gorgeous,
Max,
this
we
game.
got trouble. We've been boarded. Yeah, I'm guessing.
Wasn't Intel, before they realized there was no way they could control it, the thermals, wasn't Intel saying they were going to get like a 12 gigahertz CPU back in the day? Like, because everyone thought that clock speeds were just going to keep going up and up and up and up, and that was how we were going to get more powerful processors. Then they're like, yeah, we can't have people have nuclear reactors in their computers. So we got to figure out. Ah, multi-core it is. I thought it was Kane. I actually thought it was the 14th gen that were like fucking melting or some shit. Yeah, this could do 8K, 30 FPS.
How should I know?
Which is pretty fucking nuts, if you think about it.
Anything?
Nothing yet.
Almost out of time. There he is! Max! I'm heading to the bridge!
Pump it up!
Yeah, this part's pretty crazy.
Whenever I have to.
Final Fantasy 12. I never could get into the Final Fantasy games. I always remember, like, my friend Tim wanted me so bad to, like, he's like, oh, Final Fantasy 7 is one of the best games ever made. It's the reason you should get a PlayStation. And I got a PlayStation, but I got it for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Come on.
Jacob, get up here!
And he brought it over, and I'm like, eh, this kind of is not is something I absolutely don't want to play.
Hurry!
But you know, everyone has different tastes in games. Like I don't understand the hype behind Horizon Zero Dawn, but then there's people who are like, I absolutely love it. And hey, everyone has different tastes in games, and that's fine.
Transfer flight control to my station!
Yeah, I think that the 14th gen was disastrous for Intel. Intel's been pretty fucking disastrous overall.
Negative, UJC Charon. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice.
Did you hear that Apple approached Intel for the
Already at maximum.
first iPhone to do the processor for it, and they said no because they didn't think it was going to go anywhere? How'd that work out? Nothing holiday based. Is there any like good holiday based games? I'm sure there's like a Doom mod that would probably be fun to play. Yeah, dude, Intel was like, they used to just like, and justifiably so, laugh in the face of fucking AMD with their FX chips, those garbage chips. And they just got comfortable. They got comfortable. They were like, oh, here's another quad-core, multi-threaded quad-core processor. Here's another one with, you could do more instructions per clock.
Way too late for this shit.
The frame rate is like in the low teens.
Do not speak unless they are spoken to.
There's been a mistake. My name is Jacob Lee. I'm not an inmate.
You were inmate 532-521. You address me as Captain Ferris.
Dude, I'm watching it right here. And I have another tab open in YouTube. Like I'm watching it like a normal viewer, and it's buttery smooth on my end.
Speak of the devil.
Joyce,
Like I have it live right now.
your life has led you here, to this moment, to this place. The only place where you truly belong. To find the one thing that has always been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life.
What's up, Cloudy Wolf?
This is Warden Cole, and together we will find that purpose.
So that might be either a YouTube thing,
Black Iron Prison.
but I actually opened up another tab,
I just love that last
went to YouTube, and I was like, I tried 4K 60 just right now, and went live, like hit the live so it's real time. It was smooth. So that may be,
I gave you a direct
yeah.
order.
This is not right. I don't belong here.
Listen. You know they call Callisto the dead moon.
Love the motion capture on the face in this games. I always liked that from the first time I played it.
And fished you out of that wreck. I mean, shit.
It's a good console, but no one needs to buy it, right? People are buying it. It's not.
Because you're crossing over to a new kingdom. No. My kingdom. So
All right, well, it's stuttering for you. I don't know what to say. I literally went to YouTube. I'll go again just for the hell of it. I'm probably being trolled. Who cares? But
in my hands.
RTU streams.
Rise, dead man. Okay.
It's showing an ad, which is fine.
Let's go.
lot going on in the scene in Ghost Town. But what would that? That's weird.
A division of UJC Corrections. Proceed immediately to new inmate processing.
Hey, stop it!
Yeah, I'm watching again in real time. It's smooth.
Hey, wait, no, you gotta.
Yeah, that maybe I don't know the what device you're playing it on. It could be a YouTube thing. It shouldn't matter. Like, I'm not playing the game on like PC and streaming on PC. Juicy Booch, thank you very much. Comic Book, thank you as well.
Just prep the device.
So it shouldn't be, you know, it's not like I'm playing the game on here where different situations are more demanding on it.
Execute my responsibilities. Try not to move, it'll only make things worse.
Fuck you!
And nothing's Wi-Fi. Everything's plugged in LAN. So, Ethernet, I should say.
Doctor, he's flatlining.
Injector.
Definitely Dead Space style health bar there. This is Callisto Protocol. It's made by the same director that directed the Dead Space games. Yeah, that motion capture on that face, dude. It almost looks like we're like Uncanny Valley. I gotta find something in here, eh? There it is.
Attention. All security personnel, report to the
God, like even like the facial, like his eyes and how like he reacts, that's nuts.
Remain calm.
That's some of the best, in my opinion, motion capture I've ever seen. I'm mixed on the gameplay. I've played. It's alright. It's kind of too much like quick timing, but yeah, me too. But I'm sure EA would not be a fan of that. Damn, this looks good.
Anomaly detected.
Not connect to Black
Blame his bit rate. Well, Phil's going up to 4K 60, from what I hear. Juicy Boots, thank you, Turbo. I do have the Series X hooked up over here. Do they have Flight Sim on Game Pass? I'm assuming they do. It's Microsoft, so.
Hey man, over here. Oi, look, bruv, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed, I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this.
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in.
Juicy Boots,
Yeah,
thank
look,
you,
I've been
dude.
here
I
half my
appreciate
life.
it.
I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah? But you can use this to get inside a control room across that bridge. You can open my cell from there. My name's Elias, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. I just saved your life. Don't leave me hanging.
Good voice acting, too. If you're going to have voice acting, it has to be good. I have stopped, like, I think less is more with voice acting, especially in video games. But if you're going to have it, if you have a heavy dialogue game and the voice acting is shit, I'm done. I'm tapping out. If I want to hear bad voice acting, I'll watch like a mid-90s porn. If I go in here, I think so. Nope. Isn't there a bridge I'm going across, maybe? Yeah. That was like the reason I couldn't really fuck with Skyrim. I mean, obviously I could play certain real-time RPGs like Elden Ring. It's an RPG, am I right? Action RPG, I guess you would say. Which that would be what Skyrim is. But the mid voice acting, and they want you to talk to so many people. It's like, fuck off. Welcome. Thank you. Oh, I gotta tap it. Sorry. I'm tapping. Thank you, Juicy Pooch. Appreciate you, man. Alright, what am I doing here? Alright, gotcha. Gotcha. No, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to murder you. Alright, I'll get used to the controls. Yeah, the gameplay is still... It's like a giant QuickTime event, man. I ain't feeling it.
That should do it.
Michelle So Gucci became a member. Thank you. The lore of you is incredible, isn't it? Like, I'll play a little more. Yeah, it just doesn't click with me, man. Alright, so I got the weapon now, I guess. I go back out here. Yeah, it's just Dead Space Light, man. For real. You know, oh, you know what I want to play? Let me just... yeah, I'm not feeling this, guys. I'm sorry. Let me save it. I just am not feeling it. Yeah, I'm not feeling the combat, dude. The game is gorgeous. The voice acting's great. I love the atmosphere, but... You know, if I want to just have that, I would know what I was watching a little bit of today. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Seven. Has Brad Pitt, has Morgan Freeman. I almost said Gordon Freeman. It is a crime thriller. I guess you could kind of argue that it's horror too as well. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing like a really pretty Sega CD game here. Dead Space is still a banger. The remake, I like the original better. They did some changes that I know people love. But... I mean, hey, if you're into games that are more story-based, this might be for you. Maybe that's why Phil liked it. Let's see. Where is... We have Evil Breast. Gotta watch out for those evil breasts. Where is... I know Resident Evil 4. Do I have... I'm gonna check that now. Is this updated? Cool. Yeah, I think I do have auto updates on. Yeah, Dead Space, you can't go wrong with even the remake. Yeah, it's barely visible. Barely visible. Just until the center is barely visible. Yes, it's barely visible. Main story. We'll start from the beginning. Why not? Standard. Oh, what mode am I playing in? Fucker. Oh, I can't see it now. Oh. No, I have not tried Stalker 2 yet. Alright, I'm sure many of you have seen this before. I'm not doing a playthrough of the game, I just want to see how it looks graphically. Alright, let's see. Options. Display. Ray tracing on. HDR is obviously off. Wish I could stream in HDR. One day, maybe. When it's more... RoboCop is back. I love RoboCop's gunplay. It does get a little fetch questy, and I've seen reviews say the same thing, so I don't think I'm the only one, but it is a very good first-person shooter. How far could he have gone? I wish they gave that a PS5 Pro update. Holy shit, this looks good. Yeah, I see some of the artifacting that Digital Foundry's talking about, like around the hair. Robocock. Hey, there's some people, man, they have, if they have ED, one of the remedies is that they basically put like an air-filled membrane in your penis, so when you're ready to go, you gotta pump it up like a tire. I believe that's really a thing. Could you imagine? Rich, don't read this. Comic book, I'm sorry. So Comcast has dropped MSNBC but kept NBC. Don't know how they will survive without the network's backing. Dude, MSNBC is like in fucking free fall right now. Isn't CNN firing people too?
Anyone home?
CNN is going through hell too. You know what? Fuck them. That's what you get for just being talking heads for propaganda fucking pieces. All of them. All the fucking networks. Doesn't matter conservative or whatever you would call them. I wouldn't call them progressive at all. Yeah, we've seen this before. What am I doing? Yeah, you could see like because they are using PSSR. If you look at Leon's hair, how we went from E-drama and coke binges to Leon Kennedy's hair is beyond me. But here we are. You could see, like, it gets grainy. Juicy Boots dropping more stealth. So, sorry about that, comic. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, this game is badass, Turbo. This is a stellar remake. I'll admit it though, I usually play it unassisted because I just like going around and fucking bodying people. I know, I need the key. Why am I even going to waste my time? Let me go deal with this man with an ass. I love playing Mercenaries too. It's like a dopamine, adrenaline rush. He does have the Karen haircut. Listen, if I had flowing hair like that, I may have a Karen haircut too.
Sorry to barge in like this.
Holy shit, this looks motherfucking good though, man.
Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
Mierda! I don't know what the fuck they say, but... Yeah, he definitely... Now I can't unsee it. It's like Juicy with intro guy. I said to him one of my beats, and I was liking it. He's like, yeah, it's pretty good, man, but it sounds like the sample saying beef, and I couldn't unhear it. I could never listen to that beat again, because every time I heard it, all I could hear is the sample saying beef. I know, it's an incredible story, but here we are. Any frames dropping? Anything weird going on right now?
This is not good.
I mean, yeah, please let me know, because if there is any issues, I would like to fix them. Yeah, this is one of the cops, right? Yeah, he's the one that literally gets cooked. Man, this is pretty. Let me see. Yeah, you know where this actually looks really good? Obviously, the graphics aren't on the same level, but because... Oh, now there... How much... Yeah, it crashed again. Google Chrome, I hate you. You gotta go. You gotta go. But a lot of browsers, I have to figure out one that doesn't use, like... Google's Chrome engine, I guess is the right way to word it. Because if you get a browser right now, a lot of times they're just Chrome with a fucking skin on them. Yeah, look at those shadows. But anyway, if you play this on like the iPad Pro with the tandem OLED screen, best implementation of HDR I've ever seen. And the thing about it too, it's like subtlety. It's not like, like when you watch like HDR demo videos. Yes, I'll get back to the game, I'm sorry. And like it's all like super vibrant colors, so obvious it's gonna pop and like smack you in the face. It's like it's not natural. It's not what you're gonna see when you're watching like a game or a movie. That was the first time I was like, damn, HDR is awesome. So yeah, okay, graphically it isn't on this level, but the HDR implementation of RE4 Remake on the iPad Pro with the OLED screen, I've never seen anything like that, in my opinion. Yeah, you know what? I was so happy, Juicy Booch. I'm sure that 16 Pro Max is 1 terabyte too. But there wasn't enough reason to upgrade. I ended up getting the iPad Mini. I use it for music, the iPad Pro. I'm actually going to try to use Final Cut on there.
What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
Making sure nothing important. Nope. I got to get back to making music, man. I was not in the right headspace at the time for various things. Weird to like when I wasn't in the right headspace, like I didn't even want to hear my own stuff. It's very bizarre. Oh, here you are. Come on.
No fucking way.
Whoa. Yeah, oh yeah, you take a lot more bullets than you take an assisted, son. That's for shit sure. Holy fuck. I think in assisted it's like 2 at most. Those, I think those were all headshots. Yeah, Juicy Booch, RE4 should run, from what I've seen, benchmarks on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. RE4 Remake runs pretty good on there, man. I don't know if you have it. You should check it out. Gotta have a gamepad, though. It's a waste of fucking time without one. It has touchscreen controls, but Lamau. For a game like this, touchscreen, kill me. Touchscreen controls, no. Yeah, I'm gonna need bullets. Bullets. Alright, so I remember how to do that. Anything luscious here? Sup, Dad? Just got in from super awkward business dinner. Glad you're streaming. I've been there. They suck. I hate them. I've been to business breakfasts where like a CEO is at, and like they don't want to talk to you, you don't want to talk to them. It's very obvious, but you have to do it. And then it's like the holidays is as scary as the others in the series. RE4, I know it's where they started to lean more towards action, and there's a lot of people that dislike it, but I still feel like there was enough of the eerie atmosphere in this game and the original RE4 where it's like, I thought it was like the perfect blend or close to perfect. Then they went, RE5 got too derped. RE6, I thought was, in my opinion, was better, but it was still not great. And then they flipped everything up with RE7. RE7, a lot of people think, saved the franchise. Even though it's different, it's first person, and
Gotta go. Talk later.
this is Resident Evil 4 Remake.
I'll let myself out.
Usually I don't like watching cutscenes, but this looks so fucking good that I'm just watching the cutscene. OG RE4 was the first RE you played. The first one I played actually was RE1. I remember because I was still waiting for Symphony of the Night, and I remember asking like Frank, what game should I get for the PS1? Because I only had the N64. I had the N64 at first, and then I got the PS1 later. They're like, yeah, try Resident Evil. And I did like it. I just couldn't get over the tank controls. So, what game was I playing a lot? Tekken 2. That's when I used to like 1v1 fighters. Those days are fucking long gone. I did like RE2, though. Even though I had tank controls, I did never beat it, I'll be honest. But there was just something about RE2. I like when I play the remake of it. I want to beat that. I actually like the original music better. Thank you, Juicy Booch, for dropping the cucumber. Yeah, I was a teenager when I played RE1. I'm old as fuck. Thank you for the handgun ammo. It's going to be much less abundant because I'm not playing in assisted mode. I don't know why I'm not. I don't really give a fuck about flexing my gaming skills. I just like having fun, even if I'm streaming. Save game. I love the new save room music, man. I like it better than the original. Yeah, Capcom did a masterful fucking job with this. Rest in peace, the dog that you saved in the original one. I hear men. I am streaming at 40,000 kbps. YouTube says for 4K you could go from 30 to 50, I believe, or 35,000 kbps to 50. They recommend, I think, 35, actually. But you're allowed to go up to 50. So I'm like, I missed your super chat again. I'm sorry. To show how little I watch gaming channels, YouTube year in review for gaming on my account said you were the top gaming channel I watch. Oh, yeah, me, the gaming. Even my main channel, I did a lot of gaming news. Used to. So there's that. I apologize, Comic. I'm not trying to skip your super chats, dude. I want to have it where I have a pair of glasses where, like, I could see the chat on my glasses. Be super fucking nerdy, but also very convenient. Am I going the wrong way? I'm not paying attention. It used to turn off the PS1. Yeah, I am going the wrong way because I already saved it. You know what game when I was a kid used to scare me? The original Castlevania. When I got to the second level where they had those things that smashed you. Like if you touched 1 pixel of them, it was insta-death. I used to be scared shitless of them. I used to have my mom play that part. Did I already go into this room? I have the MetaQuest. And I wanted MetaQuest 3, and I need to fucking play it. I haven't tried it yet. Contrary to popular belief, I don't have that much free time on my hands. I wish I did. No, there's another dude. Where are you at? This is your third account. Oh, wait. No, I gotta go kill him. Come on. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention. This is why I can never be a full-time game streamer. I just don't have the cognitive ability to do it. It's just the reality of it. That's it. That's my tweet. Can I make some ammo? Oops, wrong button. Craft. Nope. I cannot. Dude, how does the knife... I hate that they make the knife get worn out so easy. Even in assisted mode, man. Like, what is the knife made of? Fucking paper mache?
Damn it.
idiot. There's a man in here. Who's just randomly moaning to himself because that's what... Alright, teeter back. Come on. Yes, exactly. That's what I said as well. Are you gonna... Be a man. Listen. Red herb. Flash grenade. I will need that. I know how to change the weapons. Wow, they're actually giving more ammo, because I've only played this in assisted mode. I'm actually surprised how much ammo they're giving you for this mode. Alright, let's see there. See, like, if you look around like that, the vegetation, or I guess you could say moss or whatever on that tree, you definitely look, I'll go like that. You see... like, artifacting from PSSR. It's not egregious, though. You know what game is... I don't even know why they have that mode. Elden Ring. Doesn't matter on PC. Elden Ring's ray tracing is fucking abhorrent. I don't even know why it exists. You put it on, it makes the grass look like literal shit. I don't know in this game. There are some games you can use you can use a mouse and keyboard. I think even Call of Duty you could use mouse and keyboard if you'd like. Did I miss bullets? Don't tell me I missed bullets. It's in chapter... Alright, good. Please tell me I didn't miss bullets. Because Lord knows, especially in this mode, I'll need them. Iconic scene right here. Even in the original.
Shit.
All right, that's they seem like very friendly people. It's like the Amish. Yo, you think I'm kidding, man? I just watched Soft White Underbelly, and they had a woman who defected from her, like, I don't know what they call the Amish communities. What the fuck are you? Oh no, bitch! You saw me. All right, I need to get the fuck. Oh shit. Let me find the shotgun. Where is the shotgun? Not in... Oh, fuck my ass. Move. Gunpowder. I'll figure it out. I always forget where the fucking shotgun is, and it makes your life much easier. Listen, yeah, here it is. It's a cutscene. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, they bring him out quicker too.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, he ain't kidding you. He is gonna try to fuck you up. Go get the gun. Come on, Karen.
My lucky day.
Maybe.
Oh, nice.
You're nice, Leon. That's who's nice. No. Jump out the window. Come on. Attaboy. You don't want to use it. The chicken's there. The bird is there just chilling. Oh, God. I hear the guy at the shotgun or the chainsaw. What the fuck? What is going on? Oh, you No, he's not shitting you. Listen. Let me get the ammo. Come here, dumbass. No, not yet, not yet. I want to wait for a chainsaw, dude. I thought I had a flashbang. What the fuck? Man, you just punched me in the face, huh? Do I have anything to heal? Because I'm already hurting. I just blew her head off. Nice. Alright, no, I thought that was going to let me melee you. Guess not. Fuck me in the ass. I'm in a corner. Hell out of my way. Really? Alright, we'll do it again. That, fuck, man. Just go. I didn't even see him coming with that one, but I guess that's the point. Look, yeah, he's going to light on fire. I get it. That sucked. I didn't even realize, like, I was in a situation where I had to watch out for him, but whatever. I know there's a bitch there. Are you not there this time? Michelle Sook, we love you, Rich. Please respect your audience. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is there someone that you think I specifically did not respect? I'm just curious. That's going to be locked, I believe, right? Yep. Oh, hey!
Go.
How you doing? Oh, you're in the closet. Wait a second. Definitely more aggressive this time. Holy shit. Cutscene. I just want to go.
Oh, nice.
Go, Leon. What?
Give me a break already.
Yeah, they're much. Yeah, motherfucker. Alright, go. He's right there. I get that.
Next.
I want to get that fucking... My knife is already, like, done. What did he get that from? The fucking Dollar General, Leon? Alright, here you go. Come on, baby. And...
Shit.
I really need to get the fuck out of here. Go, bitch. Oh, look, an egg. Thank you. Yes, where you at? Now my knife is done. This is great. God damn it! Where's Chainsaw Man? He's still fucking coming at me 100 miles an hour. Holy shit. Yep, exactly. The egg. No, don't duck. I'm about fucking shotgun, god damn it. Where you at, bitch? Out of here.
You gotta be kidding me.
That. Shit.
There you go.
Go! Fuck, I hear him. Oh, thank God. Give me that.
Huh?
The Resident Evil 3 remake was pretty brutal. Oh, dude, I was play Brotato, which I have played as a good roguelike. It's good. Eat food and smoke bowls. You know what, man? That ain't a bad life. Are they flexing the ray tracing right there? I believe so. Where are they going? Bingo? See, I don't see any artifacting on his hair right there, and these cutscenes are real time, so. Yeah, he's surprised. That chainsaw dude just was like, hey, I'm here, and you're dead. I'm like, oh. The thing is, even though I'm using these and listening to it through OBS, you actually could they did a really good job with the sound, and you could tell where he is, so I thought I was good. I wasn't good. I was very not good. I was not good at all. Oh, fuck, it's almost 11. I want to keep playing, god damn it. I should get off, though.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Yeah, the voice acting's pretty fucking good here, too. Again, if you're gonna have cutscenes and voice acting, like I said, sorry, Todd Howard, I couldn't deal with the voice acting in, I can't think of her, Skyrim. Alright, let me save it first, and then let me scour the area for... No, not high.
Window.
Nope. I have my stuff
Copy
in the
that.
freezer, man. I will be high on Thanksgiving, though. It'll make the food more luscious. You're a bird. And you know what? Nah, I don't want to waste. You know what? You're safe, bird, because my knife is dead. I know I go up here, I'm going to fall, and that's fine. Let's see what's up here. Oh, I thought if I didn't walk far enough I wouldn't fall, but that's fine. It doesn't hurt you anyway. I think in the original RE4, I mean to say, they would have just like someone throw up like Molotovs and shit to not get you to just camp up there, which is smart game design. Or having you fall through is also smart game design. How much to dress as Santa Claus? Let me think if I even want to do that. I might. Yeah, this is why you gotta go around here. See how much shit I'm picking up? Leon, I'm fat and you're breathing heavier than me when I run. Come on, dude. You're a svelte young man who's muscular. And you're doing a light jog. Anything here? Anything here? Yes, see? This is why you gotta go around. Let me load up my 3 shells. That's why you gotta save the shotgun for a rainy day or when you get higher power weapons. I don't think I got everything. Or did I? Nothing in there. They're all worshipping whatever the fuck they're worshipping in there. I don't know the whole lore of this game. Yeah, see, this is why it does seem annoying what I'm doing, but this is what you... I'm sure I probably still miss shit. He doesn't want to say anything because he's still hoping he's in their good fucking graces, Phoenix Leader. That's why. He knew they were awful fucking people from the beginning, but he got his dick became engorged because he saw clout. Mr. I'm very careful with who I work with. And so, hey, Phil, we're pieces of shit, but we have a big audience. All right, all that's out the window. Hey, Phil, I'll take your apology since you're friendly with cokeheads, but man, you went after me for weed because you were their lapdog and they told you to. I'll whenever you want to apologize, Phil, I'm here for you. You guys, have you noticed any kind of funky frame shit? Let me put some stuff together here while I can craft. Shotgun shells, please. Thank you. Yes, save the game. Oh, there'll be roasting of DSP. Did I save it right? I want to make sure. Standard. That is today. Here we go. Awesome. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I could fucking play this, honestly, like for another 3 hours, but I know I can't because if I don't, I have to be up early. Thank you so much for coming through. It was a very interesting stream. Glad some shout out to Pescator and Cog for coming through and kind of backing up the stuff that I was saying so it didn't just seem like just straight up hearsay. And I will see you possibly tomorrow, but definitely over the weekend. Have a good one. Have a good night. Stay safe.